Are we live? Are we live? Live, live, live. Yes, good, excellent. Hey, favorite good guy, Ty. Back again for another shot. Pinkies up, winky, and clinky. All right, I can do some clicking around. Nice fresh cup. I shut the fuck up right there. I got to do some clicking around to make sure everybody knows I'm here. Get this thing going. Happy to be here. More than. Just give me 2 seconds, please. If you're joining me, just bear with me a second. How you doing? Just gonna find the link. That. Making sure all the quality's good. I'm probably a little pixelated and blah, blah, blah right now, but I'm working on it. Have some faith. Here we go. Posting this to Facebook. You know the drill by now. Here we are. Come on in. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, I apologize for the delay, but it's okay. I was on a pretty important phone call with a dear friend of mine, a mentor, if you will. Just talking about things. For the delay. Here we go. Here we go. 2 seconds, please. Feeling positive. Oh, yes. Gloves off, open discussion. 1, 2, 3, go. Right? This way, I got to send a couple messages here too, so please bear with me. Please, please, please. I am so sorry. Just going to send some to some people. This way they see what's going on. Good tune. Okay. I am so sorry. I'll be right with you. Let's see here. Send one to my drummer / best buddy of mine. There we go. I think we're good. I think we are good to go. I'm sorry for the rudeness. All right. Hey. Okay. Hopefully the quality's okay. Let me know if it is or if it isn't. Yeah. Come on in. Come hang out. Got my thinking cap on. Only because Flab made fun of me for my hair yesterday. But I'm just kidding. I wanted to wear my thinking cap. Plus, it's my boys, man. I know it's getting crooked. It's an old hat. I've had this for a long fucking time. A long time. Oh, there's potatoes. Quality is fine. Thank you, sir. Well, thanks to you, since I have to put you over, since this is your camera that you gave me. Thanks, buddy. I miss you, man. I fucking love you to death. Nick says, shit, I thought this was a cam girl site. No, you want, I don't really watch them, so I don't really know where you should go. Take it off? Take what off? The hat? Hopefully the hat. Yeah, okay, fine. Cool. Yeah, now you're going to say put it back on. Yeah, I just know the way it goes. How you doing, buddy? I miss you to death. I know you're just right down the street, so I know at least you're safe. Hopefully all the rest of you guys in there, Oscar, Eli, Nick, everybody, hopefully they're all right. I'm sending my love. Nick says, just drink your cup and shut the fuck up. Yes, sir. Hey, you don't get to tell me what to do unless you send money to my PayPal. Yeah, they're fine. Good. You sending my love for me, okay? I miss them too. Actually, it's funny. Lisa was just talking to Eli through text there the other day. That was cool. Max keeps him in line. That's a pretty kitty, man. Speaking of boss hugs, yeah. So, no, what's going on? What's new with you, man? Any updates with you? Open forum. You can say anything you want to a point. Cam girl site. I don't know, man. Nah, I ain't gonna work nothing. I can't work nothing. You see my moves, man. I don't have it. Pinky's up, monkey. You know what? We really should put together that. Dale was saying it. We should put together a multi-chat vid window or something. You know, Dooley's hangout night, but only at home. You know, I still have some of my beer left. You know, some of our beer left. Which I might crack one open here in a little bit. Who knows? All work, no play makes Nick something. You betcha. You betcha. Hey, man, at least you work from home. Zoom conference, absolutely. Yep, that's what we were thinking about doing. It's funny, I get into this with Kathy, mom's the other day. She was trying to figure out how to do it on Facebook chat, Facebook video, where you can bring in a third person, like my little brother, for example. And I tried to tell her that it's one-on-one, but I don't know. Nah, you know, I got jammy pants on. I mean, at least the pants, I guess. So yeah, put your pants on, man. I can see the glimmer from way down the street. Inside working all the time, you know. Of course, you know, I'm always inside too. It's either here or I'm working or whatever. You know, walking to and from work doesn't count. Going outside, that doesn't count. So I'm a pasty motherfucker too, just like you are. So maybe the shimmer and glimmer, maybe that's coming from both of us. Yeah, people can see that up in space in a fucking International Space Station, I'm sure. Like the Vegas Strip, only not as pretty, right? I'm just speaking for myself. Yeah, so I'm glad Nick's here. That's cool. Just wait for people to roll in, really. Let me check the crack book again. I always feel so rude clicking around while you guys are on. I don't know. Just like that. And I got to send a message to some people here. Make sure Kev knows about it for sure. Kevy. Just like that. Flavio. That. Give me a second. Busy bee, I guess. Pretty cool phone call I just got off of, though. I haven't talked to Tony in a long time. Always I call him a mental mentor. He always keeps me on the straight path, man. We're just searching up some things we should be, and or he's telling me about things I should be searching up. So that's always a good thing. I had to touch base with him. You know, it's good to keep yourself in check, especially when you're going through this bullshit, because it's what it is. It's bullshit. Guess I'm the only one here. I guess so. I mean, it says there's 3 people, but I mean, that's just an estimate, I guess. Nobody else is typing, so type away. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Lisa's in the background. You can probably hear her. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
There she is. We got a potatoes.
Hi, Nick.
So there's a little bit of lag, though. Yeah, it's gonna work itself out eventually. I'm just backing away. That's all it is. He says, "Hey, Lisa." I'm going to task manager and shut down things I don't need. How about that? Because that always helps. At least I find. Nope, you need that. Where is? Okay, let's get rid of that. Just trying to. We got to upgrade this damn thing, man. This thing's getting old. Kind of like us, getting old and used up. I've got to clean it out too. I've got to Q-tip it. I always take something. Leave Pornhub open? Dude, I don't watch Pornhub. I mean, that's your thing. Nothing against it. It's just, you know, it's funny. Me and Lisa were talking about porn a couple days ago. I don't watch it, honestly. She doesn't. I mean, even if she did, good for her, but not my thing. Is that why you don't have pants on, Nick? Is that it? I thought it was because of me. It's not because of me? It's not all about me? What? You mean to tell me it's about you? Damn. I gotta rethink some shit, man. Just rising. Got a couple of nice laptops in the closet. Oh, it's funny because I still have the same laptop Scotty gave me. It's that old Acer one I was telling you about, 2008. I mean, it works, but it overheats. So, you always treat me so well, man. You don't have to keep giving me shit. Well, I mean, you can give me shit. You just don't have to give me, material shit. But I mean, if you think it'll help, I'm not gonna, you're the expert. You are the guy. My PC hero. Hammer's here. Holy shit. Honey, we got a hammer. Lisa's in the background. She says hi. How you doing, Hammer? Miss you, buddy. Oh, Nicky boy. All right. Okay. As long as you have parental consent. We're using language in here, buddy. I love you, man. Hopefully your brother and your sister both had great birthdays, or having good birthdays. I've seen some pictures. That's pretty cool. Hammer says hi, Lisa. And hi to Sherry, too. We send her a love. Nick, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the show's not for you. Hey, don't worry. Well, I have to worry, man. You know, I worry about you guys. Potato says, "We'll totally watch Cornhub." Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. That was Max. Hey, Ryan is here. Yay! No, it's good to see you, Hammer. I haven't seen you in a minute. You know, starting to miss your face, man. Little Mr. Coughlin, I don't know, man. Okay. I mean, if you're along for the ride, okay. I try not to use language around you guys, man. He's one of the children, and I use that term loosely because he's a grown man now. I mean, it's one of those things, man. We talked about this before. Remember that? Talking about how I'd like to shield people. Well, welcome to the wide open, I guess. Your mom and dad, well, maybe your dad might accept it more, but mom wouldn't. Sissy would kick my live-loving ass. But, hey, welcome. You know, I love you to death. So, but yeah, he's one of the kids of one of my best friends I go to church with. So, this different dynamic altogether, man. Here I'm smoking, you know, drinking coffee, so it's good. And I'm using language, so if you can handle it, you know, I'll give you permission, but as long as you're okay with it, cool. Oh, that's a touchy subject. I can go if you need me to. No, I mean, if you want to stick around, that's cool, man. Just don't judge Uncle Ty for dropping F-bombs and all that stuff, all right? You're more than welcome. Say hi to your folks for me, please. Give mom and dad a poke. All right, where are we at here, comment-wise? I'm going to try to keep up. Well, normally, I try to read exactly what you guys say, but I don't think I'll be doing that this time because you can always look back and see who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about. So, it drives me fucking nuts. It does. So, I have no doubt this is going to drive other people nuts, too. Corn. Yeah, indeed. Both the food and the band, actually. Hammer says, thanks, man. I'll pass it on to her. I hope so. I love you guys to death, man. It's been a minute. But thinking about you guys, actually, when the fuck was that? It was a couple days ago? Days are all smashed together. I mean, no doubt for you, too. This whole shitstorm is just, I mean, it's just a shitstorm. This whole thing is nuts. Like, I can't even describe it. Can't describe it. It's freaky. It's pretty scary shit. It is. Hi, Sarah. We have a Sarah, too. Lisa says, hi, Sarah. Love you, baby. Oh, by the way, it's Sarah's birthday today, so everybody wish Sarah a happy birthday also. You know, it's also Nick's brother and sister's birthday. So that's cool. A lot of birthdays. Happy birthday, honey. Where we at here? Been a long time, miss you too, but I hope so. No. Hammer, you're always sweet up on me, man, and I really fucking appreciate that. I appreciate you as a human being too. You know, love you right to pieces, man. I genuinely do. I really, really do. Pinky's up, brother. Oh, Clinky too. Clink. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. This is what it's all about. You know, it's so cool that, you know, we can all get together at some point because we all know each other in some fashion. That's what the whole meaning behind what I'm trying to do is, you know, just trying to spend time with people that I genuinely love and care for. And hopefully if you guys don't know each other, you'll know each other towards the end. So, I mean, there you go. That's what it's all about. There's some randoms that pop in too, you know, once in a while, but that's what it's all about, man. Open discussion, say anything you want. You know, I just try to, you know, because nobody else is doing any of these live things, man. I've always said, I'm always trying to fucking pull for people to come up with something. But if nobody else will, I'll do it. So, still waiting on watching other people. Who's going to entertain the entertainers, right? Especially these days, what's going on now? You know, this whole shitstorm. You know, you see musicians going live and everything, and that's great. So it's nice to be saying too for a change. I can go if you need me to. No, Nick. No. You stick around. Yeah, 2 Nicks in here, right? You both mean a whole great deal to me. So more Nicks the merrier. That's what I'm saying. I've sent a couple messages to Flav and Kev to join us too. Sarah, you know about them. So I don't know. I came on a little bit later than I wanted to. It was supposed to be like an hour and 15 minutes ago, but I was on the phone with Tony. Sarah, you might know Tony, obviously. Talking to him for a little bit. I haven't had a chance to catch up with him, and it's just good to stay in contact. So, yeah, I feel very blessed. It's a blessing to be around the ones you love and talking to the ones you love, especially when he opens up your mind, man. We got talking about going down the rabbit hole of information, and I won't dive into it on here, but even though it's an open discussion, we were getting down to the nitty gritty of everything. He was pointing out some, biblical scriptures I should be taking a look at, that sort of thing, et cetera, et cetera. Talking about governmental things. So forgive me. It's only so many candles I can hold at the same time. So that's probably not a good thing to say, but you know what I mean? But I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to be here with you guys, and I'm happy you guys are here. So, where are we at here? Sublime. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let the music play because I don't give a shit. YouTube gives me hell most of the time for copyright material. It's like, I don't care, man. Small time channel. It's not like you're paying me. That'd be nice though. Hopefully everybody's doing just fine. As long as you're all happy, healthy, and safe, that's all that matters. Stay the fuck home. Stay home. Ignorance. Stay home. Apparently, Lisa was saying earlier. Yeah, see, that's it, right? It's hearsay. But she was reading an article. She's on her phone, and she was reading an article that the green was full. Downtown Green was full, of walking bridge, etc. I'm like, holy Jesus. I mean, come on now. Talking to my buddy Sally, she, I meant to send her a link to that too. There's Kev. How you doing, brother? Welcome. What was I just saying? Yeah, the green was full downtown and everything. I'm like, people, man, smart to fuck up. Like, serious't ignorance, it's blissful. There we go, Sal. I got you. And Sally was saying that she went to Ormukta and went for a walk, and it's a ghost town. So there you go. At least she was safe. I understand that you have to get out. Yeah. Right? Double-edged sword right now. Cheers, Hammer. I'm sorry, man. If you guys find that I'm a little delayed trying to catch up with the comments, I'm sorry. I'm just talking, and that's what this is all about. So let's see. Hammer. It's great that you do this, bud, now more than ever. See that? And yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm glad you get it, because that's what it's all about. It's just a congregation of people that want to hang out. I mean, we can't exactly sit next to each other with the glass of beer in our hands saying, hey, so what's been new with you lately? You know what I mean? Like, what's been going on with you? I'm just doing what I can, man, because again, like I just said, like, nobody else is going live. You guys, I don't know why. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. I mean, yeah, it takes a special person and all that jazz, whatever. Nah, man, just jump on camera. Just do it. Some of you are naturals. Me knowing you sitting next to you or looking at you straight in the face, like, you guys are naturals anyway. Like, all of this is just talking, I mean, yeah, it's risky, but I'll take the fucking risk, Nobody else is doing it, so I'll jump in and give us something to toy around with. Why not? I'm glad you got the point. You're a very smart man, Hammer. Oh, you're up there in the top in my book, buddy. Been really bored all day. Just thought I'd pop in. Well, I'm glad you did, man. You're always more than welcome. It's just, again, right? But it's okay. I know you can handle it. I'm sure you hear a lot worse. So I'm just trying to subject you to that. You know what I mean? For different reasons. And I'm pretty sure you get most of the reasons because you're highly intelligent, young man. Oh, you guys are getting up there, man. You guys are growing like bad weeds. It's, more gray hairs are poking out of my chin while you guys are trying to, reach that. I'll just leave it there. It's scary. It is scary. Hey, buddy. Eli, how you doing? He's not here, dear. He's saying hi. Eli says hello. What's up, buddy? And I love and miss you too, obviously. So I'm just trying to do this so this way you guys can make fun of me and we can all just hang out. So there you go. Kev, how you doing, brother? I'm sorry again. I'm sorry I'm so late. If you're just joining me, I was on the phone with a buddy of mine named Tony. Really important person of mine where I get a lot of my information from, where I can study from. And so basically, I'm just trying to spiritually reset and figure out. Actually, Nick will appreciate this. Not potatoes. Nick Coolin will appreciate this. Just trying to figure out, because we're talking about scripture. We're talking about. We're actually talking about the Mandela effect. I can't go too far into that. And how things are changing, you know. So it took me a little bit on the phone, but it's okay. It's fine. That was highly important. So just taking care of business, you know. So it was good to hear from Tone for sure. I love that man to death. You know, I'd take a bullet for him and give him the shirt off my back at the same time. So he's good people. Actually, you guys would love him. Hammer says too kind. No. You're too kind. Oh, this could go on forever, man. It really could. So what's going on, Hammer? How are you and Sherry holding up? You know, at least you're out there away from everything. That's a good thing, you know. I'm worried about you too. I worry about everybody I love. You know, that's a lot of people to worry about. Let's see here. He heard you from his room. Oh, well, don't have me up too loud now. I'm sure you have me up in your big screen monitors and stuff, but you don't have to turn me up that loud, man. Hi, Oscar! But, miss you, baby. I could probably just stick my head out the window. He'd be able to hear me. Let's not do that. No. Ouch.
We don't mean it that way.
Well, you are loud enough. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We haven't killed each other yet. We're about to. If you look out your window and you happen to see me walking by with a garbage bag on my back, don't ask questions. Just bring a shovel. Okay? Thanks. Eli can bring the bag of lime. Damn right. And lime mix. I'm just saying. Keep the potty going. And said, hey, bud, again. Hey, bud. Oh, I missed that guy, too. Jesus Christ. Eli, how long have we known each other for? This keeps coming up in conversation, too, because there's people that, you know, you're sitting there drinking with, and it's like, how long have you guys known each other for? And you're just going to high school? Yeah. Long fucking time. A long time. Where are we at here? Movie night. Awesome. You got me that projector? Ooh, that's a whole lot of ugly. That's this. Ooh, man. Hi. But I mean, as long as the quality is good, you know, as long as I'm coming through clear, because your camera that you gave me is stellar. Awesome. It's really clear in my end. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know what it's like in your end. Oh, right on. Hammer says we're doing pretty good. Sherry's working from home now. I'm still delivering away. Oh, bless you. No doubt with the mask and gloves on and everything. At least you should be. We're trying to keep things safe out there. Yeah, you bet. Eli said it's high school. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we keep saying anyway. Jesus, that was 20 years ago. Wow, 20 years plus. I think I met you in 97? Grade 10, right? Grade 11? 98? Long time. We'll put it to you that way. We got to get down to the bottom of that there, you man. People have been asking. It's like, man, like, how is it really? Mm-hmm. Man, been pretty close ever since. Love the E-Man to death. No secret. Tell them all the time. At least I try to. You know, that's the whole point. I try to tell you guys I love you as much as I can. Yeah, so I'm glad Sherry's working from home, though. That's a good thing. You know, I want nothing bad to happen to both of you, man. You guys are too sweet. Way too sweet. But the fact that you're still delivering, though, pulling for you, buddy. I mean, I know you got to take care of business, but as long as you're being safe about it, which I know you would be, you're pretty intelligent, man. So I can't imagine, you know, you guys are the heroes out there right now, you know, not to mention, you know, nurses, doctors, etc. Of course. Like, yeah, that kind of goes without saying. But you guys too, you're running the roads and providing us with service, right? So, especially with Kev, you know, hi Kev, I'm sorry, Kev, hi, how you doing, buddy? He's a truck driver. and he's out there delivering supplies and everything. You guys are heroes, man. You guys are wicked in my book. I mean, I couldn't imagine being on the front lines like that. You know, you're taking a great risk every single time you go out. You know, I try to stay home. I try to stay the fuck home because that's what you're supposed to be doing. I myself personally have only been out once in the last 12 plus days now, which was literally from here to the Petro up here on Prospect Street. Not to dox myself, but I don't really care. It's open forum. To the Petro for milk, coffee creamer, tobacco, tub of tobacco and tubes. And it's like a 5-minute walk there, 7-minute walk there, 7-minute walk back. I made it back as fast as I could, sanitized, jumped in a shower. Like, we're extra careful. Lisa just got out yesterday with a best friend of mine, Diane. Some of you may know her. She was kind enough to pick her up from here and take her to Sobeys up here on the same strip and grab a few things, and we're good to go. The only thing we ran out of, because there's 2 cooks in the same kitchen, is cooking oil, which is fine. If that's our problem, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. We got everything else we need, though. We're just trying to stay out of the way. Just trying to stay low. As you can hear, she's sizzling away in the kitchen right now. Maybe I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because it might be a little bit too loud. I don't know. I just want to make sure that everything's coming across pretty clear. That's all. There we go. But yeah, talk to me, guys. Let me know how you guys and dolls are doing. That's what this is all about. Just wanted to come and hang out for a little bit. And oh, hi, Patrick. How you doing, buddy? I miss you too, man. You big softy. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. Love you, man. Hopefully you guys are safe too, you know, especially when it's Sarah's birthday. Birthday girl. Just turned 21 again, right? I won't tell anybody. Oh, God bless you, Amber. God bless you. And that's the thing, you know, as long as you're being safe, you know, and we can do this from home, so let's just do it from home. I'm still waiting on more people to jump on camera. There's one person in particular I'm thinking about when I'm saying this. He doesn't go live often, but he did last time. His name's, well, Patrick Walsh, right? Speaking of Patrick, you know, everybody named Patrick I find awesome anyway. So just putting that out there, big guy. I've got to send him a message too to let him know I'm here, so maybe he can jump in. I'm not too sure what he's up to lately. Numbers are spiking all over the place, man, especially in PEI, where he's at. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. Heads up. You know me. I'll send you a message, let you know that we're here. So, he went live last week. I caught that. I didn't catch him while he was live, but yeah, let's go with 21. Hey, no problem. You're welcome. You make it look better than I do, man. I tell you, holy. But no, seriously, happy birthday, honey. I love you very much. Yeah, he went live last week. I missed it by a day. I just happened to see it up on my subscription feed on YouTube. And he did a great job. So he did a live show from the cabin. I didn't think that was possible, but he was telling me that his internet's semi-decent out there. And he's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, like, he's out there, obviously. But his Wi-Fi was still going pretty strong, I guess. So he was doing it from his phone, saying he doesn't have a tripod, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. As long as we collectively hear from everybody, we're doing okay. You know, because I mean, it's always important to make sure that people that love you at the same time, you know, they're worried about you. At least I hope so. You know, if you made some sort of an impact in somebody's life, you know what I mean? But at least they can check up on you, and you know, because that's what we need during this whole shitty ass period of time. You know what I mean? What's that now? Connection, exactly. Like me, I'm a social butterfly anyway. You know, always have been, and even the ones that are, me and Lisa were talking about this earlier. Even the ones that are introverted, you know, or make it a point to just stay in general. This is nothing to them, but it's always nice to keep updated with everything. And, you know, not like numbers wise, not that bullshit out there. I'm talking about this. You know, it's nice to stay in touch, and you know what I mean. Sarah says, I love you too. Hell, 37 isn't too bad. I know. It's still weird to think that you're just behind me. That's fucked. I know. And I don't mean that the way it sounded last time when you were sitting there. I didn't mean to call you old. It's just that you have an older soul than I do. Maybe that's it. I don't know. For some strange, ungodly reason, I always thought that you were at least a couple years older. Don't hit me or like, Jesus. You put down the knife. Put down the knife. Put it down. I'm just saying. I don't know. You just carry yourself older. That's all. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Just to be clear. Okay? I love you. She's gonna kick my fucking ass next time she sees us. I mean, thank God we're in quarantine right now because I'm sure she'd beat me up. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Lisa goes, Sarah? Mm-hmm. She knows. And I can almost hear like your phone dinging right now. It's like, kill him. There you go. I was going to say, yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Come on now. You know me by now. At least you should. Yep. 37. Yes, ma'am. Well, you make it look great. I got to tell you, you're one of the most beautiful people I've ever set my eyes on, And you age gracefully. Me, I age like cheese. So, you, my dear, are a fine wine that tastes so sweet. I'm just saying, it tastes so sweet. I'm not licking her. What the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Class in the glass. Yeah, Lisa knows. She said she knows. Yeah. That's all right. Kill me. That's fine. You just be doing me a favor. That was dark. But Nick says 37 isn't bad. I'm 38 now. Nothing tastes like bacon anymore. Well, no, it's because you're constantly tasting bacon. If you get used to the flavor of bacon, what else is it supposed to fucking taste like, buddy? Seriously. I don't know. Eat a hot dog, then go back to bacon. Cleanse your palate with maybe some lemon juice, and then go back to bacon. I don't know. I don't know these things. Hammer says I like old cheese. You would. Old sharp cheddar, right? Yeah. Man, no. See, you're another one that ages like fine wine, buddy. I'm just saying, like you got it going on, You and Sherry both. You're amazing people. My God. Fuck, I miss you, man. We're gonna jam soon. As soon as this is over with, you gotta come into the rehearsal space, and we gotta, you know what I mean? You're an honorary member. You are a member of Awake by Sunday, buddy. You too, Sherry. You're part of the hen house. Damn right. Hen house sounds so derogatory, but I don't mean it that way. It's an old term I used to use for old bands I used to be in, where all the chickens got together, right? I don't mean it that way. I did back then. I'm surprised I'm still alive now. It won't take Sarah or Lisa to kill me. There's going to be some old ghosts coming back up. Remember that you said a long time ago? Well, your time is up, sir. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, I'll just sit back and take it, Just like the t-shirt says, it's got the rock on it. It says, just bring it. That's all I'm saying. Remind me, Hammer, never to point down and say, just bring it again. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah. That was risky. Let's see. So it tastes so sweet. Lisa, give him a smack for me. You don't even. To the moon. Pull down my pants, moon. Sarah says she wants you to smack me. Threaten me with a good time. Hair flip for birthday girl. Amber, you got it. Nick, Potato says I switched to steak. You should switch to steak. That's my favorite. I'll never get sick of steak. Nice big fucking cut of meat. You never get sick of steak, man. We just recently got a couple boxes of meat. I mean, not exactly. I mean, nothing but steak, I think, because they goofed, and we were supposed to get different cuts of meat and different meats in general. So we got mostly steak. There's some beef in there, though, obviously. But, yeah, steaks... I could eat that right with my bare hands, man. Like just caveman, and fucking just go old school, like archaic, and just ugga, and you know what I mean? Put a little bit of barbecue sauce on that. Sometimes just salt and pepper. Come on, man. Bacon, I love bacon too. I don't have it often anymore. I think you have my share of bacon. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not like you're gonna gain any weight anyway, Potatoes, man. Your metabolism's like skyrocket. You still keep that girly figure. I'm just trying to maintain it. But by sitting here, my ass is getting fatter. So, you know, no, that's a good thing, man. You should hang on to that. Did you just seriously said 5 likes if Lisa smacks him? You guys like, I'm starting to wonder, man. Like, you know, I give so much. What's that, dear? What were you saying, Lisa?
Oh, I'm just laughing.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah, even she's a Judas bastard. I'm starting to wonder. I give so much love out, and this is what I get in return. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, good at what you do. 5 likes if Lisa smacks him. Oh, you guys are insatiable. I'll remember. Yeah, mostly steak. I'm on my way. It's still in deep freeze. You know, we had steak stir fry yesterday. Lisa took a nice snapshot of it with her phone. It looked like picturesque. We try not to do that because we don't want to be those people that you see on your Facebook feed and it's nothing but what they cooked. It's like, yeah, we get it. Cooking, we've heard of it once. So we don't want to be those people. Because that's annoying, man. That just causes you to go up and highlight that right beside their name and just go unfollow. I've been doing that a lot too. Holy shit. Hammer, you need to be here more often. Yes, he does. Oh, Sarah, you would love Hammer. Hammer is good fucking people. He's one of us. Actually, if anything else, when this is all fucking said and done, maybe we should all sit on the couch and share a couple. Man, family time. I just adore him to death, Sherry to death, them to death. You know, Sarah, you'd love him. He's super sweet. And Rye, you would love Sarah too. I mean, obviously. Yeah. So, Jesus. Hey, you chose to have Sarah and Elisa? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was pro-choice. I do these things to myself. You're absolutely correct. Damn. I don't know. I just choose to surround myself with all kinds of different calamity. Yep, it's all about the environment, isn't it? But it's amazing you guys let me get away with saying what I do. I guess, you know, not that that's what it's all about, but, you know, I love people, you know. I just know what your true colors are now, that's all. You just want to see me beaten up and told twice, you know, speaking of my black eyes, right? That's fine. You know, one can slap me from one end, the other one can slap me from the other end. Both the face and, well, you choose an end. You know, pull my hair, punch me in the face or the throat or whatever. If that's how you show me love, that's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. I'll be over here. Yeah. No, I mean, talk amongst yourselves. No, that's okay. Yeah. Totally fine. Totally fine. By the way, Sarah, where's your live videos? Where's your vlogs? You know, potatoes, you'd be awesome at it. You know, Hammer, that'd be great watching you on camera. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys know each other, don't you? From Harvey? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured, you know, because I knew you came from the same spot. Sorry, I'll stop being a facetious asshole and jerk. Where we at here? Hey, Nick says, hey, I like to cook. I'm one of those people. Yeah. You're a good cook, too. I've had a couple of things that you made up, man. It's, you know, I've seen pictures of what you do, you know. Thank God you don't post them too often. Because, well, A, it makes me fucking hungry, and B, the way that you cook and stuff and what you put together, I'm going, oh, Lord. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess, right? I wish we had pictures of everything that we cooked, but again, we don't want to be those people, you know, because, yeah, it's annoying because it makes you hungry. You're sitting there drooling, you're in your house coat or some with no pants on, right? And you're sitting there going, I want that. Can I have that? I want that drool. I want that. Give me that. I want all of it. So it turns you into a greedy glutton, especially mac and cheese and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to try and make you guys hungry when here I am rattling off exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a form of torture, isn't it? I wouldn't want to torture you, right? No, I'm not about that. You know, give love. Isn't that a great song, Hammer? Potato. Oh, wait, no. Sarah says, honey, I've known Ryan for years of Grip and Harvey. See, yeah, I figured, I'm sorry, forgive my ignorance. It's hard to keep track of who knows whom. You know what I mean? So, I'm glad. Well, of course you guys would know each other. You're both equally as sweet and just awesome. 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 So, yeah, that makes me feel better. All right, where we at here? Potato says, what's up for Ty this week? About the same thing as you, man. I mean, not working. Been laid off since St. Patty's Day. Lisa and I both have. She's been off a couple days prior to that, so she's been off longer. Tomorrow, I've got to wake my fat ass up and get a hold of CRA so I can get things in motion for EI for sure. The benefits and all that kind of bullshit. As long as we have a roof over our heads, that's all I give a shit about. If we have necessities and only go out when we absolutely need to, like if we're out of like essential things, get out as fast as we can, get our shit, get the fuck back home. We're smart. We like to think we're intelligent people. Other than that, playing Xbox quite a bit. Doing this, I mean, live shows, vlogs, still keeping that up, trying to. More frequent now because we have fucking time. And also coming up, I want to do some video calls with everybody. I literally said on my Facebook, I'm taking applicants. I was trying to be cute, but maybe that didn't come across as cute. I don't really care. My give a shit these days is non-existent. So you're just going to have to put up with it. No, video calls would be great. I already had one a couple days ago with my mom and my little brother. So that was cool. If you don't want to make a video, at least video call me. Like, let me know how you're doing, like I said before. I updated my Skype. Skype's working. Facebook video is pretty much the main one I'll use. Like just in that same chat window, you can just video call somebody. But whenever you guys are available, that's awesome. I'd love to talk to everybody, just like I did with Tony on the phone. You know what I mean? So he's never been a big video guy. It's just nice to keep in touch with people that you really care about, that hopefully care about you too. So these are weird times, man. This is getting fucking weird. That's basically what it is. So, if it's getting weird, you might as well just keep in touch somehow. You know what I mean? Because like I said before too, like we can't just sit at dualies next to each other and fucking have a great conversation over beer. But you can do it social distancing, right? But there's no excuse why we can't just video call each other, or at least call each other on the phone or whatever. I'll take anything I can get because I'm worried. You know what I mean? So I'll fucking say it. The elephant in the room. I am deadly scared and worried. I am not above saying that. So, it helps me feel better too. I don't mean to sound selfish because you all know me. I'm not, but it's different times, man. This is something, and it's only getting worse. Because I saw the numbers on the map. Maybe I'll put a link below after I'm done with this live show to let you guys know what I'm looking at mainly, and a lot of you already have. So. The numbers are growing. 20 more cases here in New Brunswick alone. It spikes it up. Zone 3, which we're at, 23 cases, was it, or 26? 23 cases. Yep, Fredericton area alone. I don't care if I dox myself, whatever. Fuck it. What's that, honey? That's a lot of people not staying home, that's for sure. Dumbasses! Stupid! Oh, that upsets me. Oh man. I'm sorry guys, let's get back to what you're saying. I just go off on a tangent. You know me, man. It's full of hot air, I guess. Fuck, what do I know? Oh, Potato says, can we get a wave on screen from Lisa? Honey, can I borrow your hand for a second? I know you're busy. You're busy? Say hi really loud.
Hi.
There's your wave. She's there. She's just, Lisa, she's in the kitchen, so. Tinkering around making supper. Smells good, by the way, dear. So does she. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm up to in the next week coming. I can't predict the future. I don't know what's going on yet. And definitely laid off until further notice. Well, I'm laid off, but I'm not needed at work. I mean, it's still functioning, but it's takeout delivery. You know how it is. They don't need me around. I think Pete, Donnie's been going in there, I believe. My buddy Donnie, my boss Donnie. I don't know quite what's going on. The other Tyler that I work with, the better Tyler I call him, love him to death. He's been there pretty much in the mornings helping with prep, no doubt. He's always been a day shifter, so I know he's still working. You put up a funny video there yesterday when I saw it about a dancing bird, like the mating dance and all this other stuff. It's about damn time he came out with some video. See if he can do it, everybody else can do it too. It's not just me. Yeah, so that's been happening. I haven't gotten any word back yet from work or what's going on. I've talked to a couple people that I work with. You know, they've sent me messages, you know, checking in, and talked to Tammy, the GM there. I just consider her a friend of mine. I mean, you know, it's nice to hear from her because she's basically said the same thing. Like, she's just sitting at home, and well, she's been working too. So she's been at work and doing office work, and somebody's got to do it. You know, I wonder how the ordering's going. You know, things coming in and how things are being prepped and all that stuff. You know, but it's okay. I can wonder that from afar, just to stay safe. I don't want to put them at risk. You know, but in the back of my head, since I'm in go mode, I have been thinking about going and checking on them, but you can't do that because that would be stupid, and I'm not a stupid guy. So regardless of what you guys say about me, I am not ignorant. So there you go. I'm going to stay my ass home. It's been fine, though. I mean, boring, but whatever. You know, I try to keep myself occupied as much as I can. You know, ask Lisa, she'll tell you. You know, I love sitting down with Lisa now. Like, we never even got a chance to in the longest time because we're go. We're sitting down drinking coffees together, fresh cups to shut the fuck up. You know, and we're talking to each other, and you know, music going, everything else is shut off, the computer is off, all this other stuff. So that's been great. You know, and it's really good to get back to the one you love and really sit there and, you know, at least hobnob and pick each other's brains. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Open a window. You know, she's getting a little bit warm in here. So, you know, that's been nice. And that's why it's the same case scenario, same theory. Like, you know, if you guys don't have our phone number, you know, she gets involved in conversations too. She won't come on camera, but video calls, she'll sit right here. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's just not her thing, right? But, you know, it's to get hold of each other, like myself, for example. I mean, Lisa's here too. So there you go. So if you guys are curious, you know, give me a heads up and we'll set it up. There you go. That's what we need right now, man. Communication. Speaking of communication, I have to get back to the comments. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I totally forgot where I left off. Oh, right. Okay. Kev says, I'm so sorry, Kev. Texas, Louisiana border shuts down at midnight. No travel allowed. Wow. They finally did it, eh? Yes, sir. What does that mean for you, though? I mean, does that cut off your route? Like, I don't know what your normal route is, if there is a normal route, because I'm pretty sure you're all over the map on the western side of things. Yeah, see, I mean, numbers are growing, things are shutting down more and more. I mean, it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? So, Hammer said it's all good, bud. Damn right. Potatoes, you guys can apply for the $900 from Red Cross, New Brunswick governments. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know. And that's it. Tomorrow. Yeah. That's exactly what I was just saying. That and EI, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to help out a great deal, obviously. We just have to get our shit together, you know. It'll be done. So at least we're taken care of that way. Lisa and I are lucky we don't have a whole lot we have to worry about. We're minimalists anyway. We don't really live beyond our means. So, oh, that's a great song. Screw you, YouTube. I'm playing music in the background. Screw ya. Let's see, Potato says, and then CRB Serb thing this week. I'm not too familiar, but yeah, I've read about it. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll just apply for everything we can. So, Sarah says, forgot to send an application. Exactly. You know, it's just now is the time to get things done, right? So as long as we're all taken care of, especially financially, I think is a base. As much as I hate to say that because I'm more of a morality person, but in order to stay alive and be moral, you have to have a roof over your head, you know, food in your bellies. So again, I'm worried about everybody, including ourselves, for sure, right there. You know, and as long as you guys are all safe, man. I mean, we love you dearly. So it's not just something we say, it's something we mean. So Kev says, I like the lighting much better now. I like the new lighting much better. It's literally the lamp that was way behind in the corner is now behind me. So it's a little bit closer. I figured you guys like that a little bit better because it gets really dark in here. spaceship lights or not, like even the blue color in that, and you don't have any other light on, like I can shut this off right now. You guys have seen it before, right? That's what it looks like. It looks like I'm fucking a glowing Smurf or something. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks cool, but no, let's, I'm sorry, dude, you're trying to eat. I just turned the light off on her. But yeah, I figured to just bring it closer. I mean, there's, in this apartment, like there's no real, like, how do I put this? No real good spot for like lights in the middle, because there's no lights in the middle of this living room. There is in the dining room partition part with the kitchen. There's that stupid, I hate that thing. It's like, it's just bright enough, but it's not bright enough to light up the whole space. So that's why I've been trying to tinker around with fucking lights. So I just figured they're very awkwardly placed. Yeah. I mean, there's like fluorescent lighting in the kitchen. I mean, Sarah knows, she's been here. But that one, the one I'm talking about, Sarah, is that stupid light in the middle of just above the where we have our kitchen table. It doesn't light anything up. I mean, maybe if you're on the couch and if I had the tablet going, because I remember doing that and it was fine because you have light coming in from the side. But I never knew that lighting was that important, right? So now I know. It's just trial and error. That's all it is. But I'm glad you like that. It's not in my way. It was yesterday. It was sitting like right here. So, and I kept hitting it with my elbow. So I just figured, there's a love seat right behind me. There's Precious right there, balled up in the corner. Yep, sound asleep. But anyway, love seat behind me. So I just put the lamp right in front of the love seat. It's all good to go. So, and that's the lamp that the light goes straight up. It's a really weird one. That's the same one that I look like ominous above my head. Let's not do that. Potato says you had to bring up dualies. Yeah, I did. I miss it. So 66 cases in New Brunswick, 23 in Zone 3. Exactly. 66. Here we go, people. Here we go. Stay the fuck inside. Yeah. Oh, Kev says hello, Lisa. She went like this. She's eating right now, so she says hi. Thanks for showing her some love, man. Nick also says, hey, Lisa. It's after you said hi. There's Flav. I love sitting down with Lisa, too.
Hey, Flav.
there you go. How you doing, big guy? What's up? Nothing, man. Just shooting the shit. Said I was going to go live, so. Well, Kev had asked me to, and I already thought about it. Because I remember, what's that? I love that song. Oh, yeah, that's, not Rainbow Butt Monkeys. That's, I can't think of the band's name. That's not gonna. Who the Butthole Surfers? Thank you. It's Pepper. Song Pepper. I like that song. Rainbow Butt Monkeys, Butthole Surfers. You get it. Finger 11 was Rainbow Butt Monkeys before they were Finger 11. Circles, great song. Let's see what else we got. Kev goes, you're a smart fellow, not an unsmart fellow. Well, thank you. I try not to be unsmart. Unsmartness. Ignorance, definitely bliss, isn't it? I think I said this before you came in there, Kev. Lisa was reading an article on her phone there saying that the downtown part of where we're at, it's called the Green. Like basically, it's just like a big lawn in front of like a river front. It's a riverfront. Apparently that was full of people. The walking bridge too. Stay the fuck in, people. Stay the fuck home. And I was saying that my buddy Sally, a really good friend of mine, she was in Ormukto and it was a ghost town. She just had to go out for a walk, so she knew that it would be, completely empty. It's not smart to do that, but I understand you have to get the fuck out, once in a while. I mean, even Lisa's like that too. I'm like that, but I haven't went outside. I mean, I was thinking about just going outside for a smoke, like taking my fat ass outside in the back parking lot. You know what I mean? Just walking around a little bit just so I can get some fresh air. That's not a bad idea.
If you're gonna do it in a place that people aren't gravitating towards, that it's not crowded.
Yes.
Like we're fortunate enough to be in a city that's not largely populated. Mm-hmm. It's not even possible for people in New York or people in Ontario to walk around and do that because
so condensed.
Pictures, it's so condensed. Yep. Like,
well, even the map, the numbers map that I look at, that I will put that in the link down below. The map I was looking at that I don't think I've shown you yet either. Like the great big red dots. Like there's red dots everywhere, obviously, and it'll tell you if you hold your mouse over it, like the cursor. If you hold the cursor over it, it'll tell you like the cases, recoveries, deaths, or fatalities.
You should probably put that up.
Well, yeah, I was just saying, like, I'll put that in the link in the description. I'll do that. Anyways, like Toronto, especially, like place in Ontario. God bless you, Flav. Man. I've even seen the states too, southern states like Nevada. Like, I mean, Texas. That's a huge spot. Literally a huge red. Like, there's red dots, right? And you just hold it over the red dots, you can see the numbers, and it's updated very frequently. So that's what I've been looking at. I mean, the big dot over Italy right now. God bless them. France, Spain's getting it bad. China, obviously. Russia starting to obviously catch it now. Just condensed areas. You're right. Like, we're very lucky to live where we do. So I mean, I might just grab a cup of tea or something and just walk out back and just have a smoke and just take in fresh air. I know it's not exactly the safest thing to be fucking doing, but again, there's not going to be a whole lot of people around. So, and Lisa keeps bringing it up too, and that reminds me, the apartment that we live in, the building, we're not exactly 6 feet apart. So, and there's people coming and going. Yeah. So we were thinking about putting down plastic wrap on the bottom of the door, because there's a little crack where the air comes in through the bottom of the door. All kinds of stuff we could do. We just cracked the window open now, but we don't do that very often. It's just enough to, because I smoke in here, and, Lisa has bad lungs to begin with. I worry about her. So, you know what I mean? Just to have fresh air and stuff. It's not too hot. I mean, it's nice and cool. It was really warm in here because obviously she's cooking and stuff, which looks really good, by the way. Thank you. What were you going to say?
Sorry, I just bit into some garlic and it was burning my tongue.
Oh, it's okay.
It was warm yesterday and muggy this afternoon, but it's cooled down some.
Yeah. I haven't even checked the weather, because all the days are smashed together. You know what I mean? Like, weather doesn't really seem to make a difference right now.
No. How's Flav doing, by the way?
Yeah, how is Flav doing? Apparently he's doing fine. We don't really discuss that. But, I mean, yeah, doing okay. Says he's getting by. I'll put it to you that way. That's good. Good news. I like it. I wonder how Michael's doing. I have to get back to the comments. I'm so sorry. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. That's 4 away from Lisa smacking me. Fuck. I'm not a likes or subscriptions guy. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Appreciate it. I just do this to do it. Where are we at? Senor Kevin. Kev says, no, I'm commerce exempt work as usual. Okay. Well, that's... Sarah, I meant my application for video chat. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. No, you can book in anytime you want. You're one of the very few that just cut straight in. I mean, there's not like there's a whole lot of people saying, yeah, I'll do it. I want to. So thanks for the likes, guys. I just got done saying I'm not a person about likes, man, but I really appreciate the support. I love you guys. Thank you. And when I say that, I mean like you. Like, I'm not talking about that number. I'm talking about you. I appreciate you. Thanks for appreciating me and Lisa. Let's see.
Probably be an evening chat, guys. Our schedules have been, well, yours is pretty normal, but mine's flipped completely upside down.
And sleep in and
Up all night,
sleep all night, sleep all day. Yep. It's just the way things go when you're quarantined. Why is there no music?
I was gonna watch.
Oh, okay. Potato says, have a good night, man. Got to eat something and do stuff. Okay. Have a good one there, brother. Thanks for showing up. Love you to death, man. Miss you. I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
Turn it off. Make it stop. That noise in general. It sounds like your phone's ringing. You know what I mean?
I can't. It was the startup program.
Cell phones. Yeah, because that keeps waking me up every time it goes off. I'm like, fuck. Let's see. Where are we at? Kev still able to get out, go to the store, bank, etc. No, no. I mean, we can. It's no. Lisa and I personally frown upon going out doing that. Like I was saying, Lisa went out yesterday and yesterday morning and picked up some groceries and stuff. God bless her. With the help of our friend. Get by with a little help from our friends, right? Came, picked her up, and make sure everything was safe. And so Lisa picked up a few necessities because we don't like when we say we stay the fuck home. We stay the fuck home.
It's not like I picked up enough so we wouldn't have to go back out for.
I hope you guys can hear. I'm just saying.
I picked it up enough so we didn't have to go back out for a while, but where we're on foot, us just picking up a few things would be more often than anyone else. So it makes more sense for us to keep more. And we've always done that. It's not like something's going on, so we're hurting. Like we've always just filled the deep freeze and then let it run down, or like fill the cupboards and then let them run down. Yeah,
we've always kept up in some fashion, because we both don't drive, right? We're both on foot, like she was saying.
It was always a like a kind of safety net, or whatever.
Like a priority.
In case something were to happen, that's where we would put our money, just in case one of us was out of work or something like that would happen.
Because anything can happen,
It's coming pretty handy. So
just the way I don't want to call ourselves trained that way. Maybe that's not the right way to say it, but it's just a priority. Yeah, I mean, it's just our mental state. I mean, there's never such a thing as being too prepared, I guess.
Well, when you don't have a sense of security, so it's just it's nice to create a little one wherever you can get it,
Well, yeah, I mean, particularly you can get where you can get it. Absolutely. It's nice to be not so unsmart. I like that. It's nice to be at least, semi-decently intelligent enough to make sure that you have the necessities that you need, I mean, it's a no-brainer anyway. I mean, it's common sense for the most part. And I like to think we're chock full of it. Or at least we're full of something. I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide. But yeah, I mean, we get by just fine, and that's normal for us. And just like she was saying, like we've always done that. We always try to make sure that we always have what we need. We don't live beyond our means. Sometimes we spoil each other. We'll spoil ourselves, or nights out we're drinking and we're hanging out with friends and stuff. But that to me, it's always been a blessing and a luxury. It's not really something that you necessarily need to do. We've been really blessed and lucky enough to, if we sit at home, then, we're used to this. But I mean, yeah, it's getting a bit much now, but I mean, for obvious reasons. But we try to keep everything at a dull minimum. So, I mean, I recommend that for everybody else too. I mean, sorry, Goose, we recommend that. Not to speak for you, but yeah, it's a smart thing to do. It's just like Boy Scouts, always be prepared. Well, I mean, it's not that we put too much emphasis on that whole thing. It's something we've always done. It's just nomenclature, I guess. Stop it with the likes, thank you. No, I appreciate that, thank you. I'm sorry, Potatoes. Yeah, have a good one if you're still here. If not, love you, man. Bless your heart. Keep everybody safe there. You the man. Petamax for me. Good stuff. Let's see. So to answer your question, Kev, no, we try not to, but we still have access to things like that. There's a lot of stuff we do online, mostly Lisa. I try to, just keep things to a dollar or keep my eyes on, obviously, the bank account. We're doing okay for now. We're doing all right. It's just a matter of getting a hold of CRA tomorrow, making sure that we have what we need credential wise, and just get that over and done with so we can start having, more of a financial need coming in.
I might have to call myself. I haven't gotten my code and it's been almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. She called previously and she's waiting for the security code in the mail. Yeah, it's a mess, but I mean, you gotta, at the same time, you have to think from their point of view too, like they're going to be busier than fuck. So they're doing the best they can. Well,
from what I read, that's why they're doing the serve for most everybody and not asking any questions, because there's so many EI applications that they wouldn't be able to get to them.
That's millions properly. Of people, man. Yeah.
They closed Service Canada officially. It's closed now. Yeah, it's closed now, so everything has to be done online or by phone. There's no going down to the offices anymore.
And I remember doing that. I had to go down with a broken ankle. I remember doing that on 3 separate different occasions.
Well, which is why also I know that
pain in my
your EI was a sick leave EI last year, but where you still had a claim open within the last year, you might not have a waiting period on your EI where I will.
Yeah, that's true.
So you might already have something in your account.
So all of that pain for those 3 months, it's a blessing in disguise. So fuck, I'll take it. I I'm sorry you have to. Hey, Uncle Jake's here. What the fuck? Mr. Jake peed. Ted's son. My dad's brother's son. Uncle Jakey. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Actually, it's funny. I was thinking about you the other day, too. I was going to drop you a line just to see if the family was doing okay on that side. Yeah. How you doing, Jakey? Holding up, man. Me and Lisa are standing by as much as we can. Much a shame you didn't get a chance to meet Lisa. You will someday, I promise. But yeah, so I mean, blessing in disguise. I mean, I'm sorry for Lisa that she has to wait longer of a period than that. But I mean, Christ, at least we're getting it done. You know what I mean?
It might be. I'm not. You'd have to check to find out. Who knows?
Yeah.
I do know Janelle experienced that where she had just been off not that long ago and had a claim open that she said that she was going to get something and Chris was waiting almost until the 16th, I think, of this month, and she was getting something.
Oh, wow.
And she got laid off just a few days before we did, like the week before.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I'd be saying something about that. Well, God bless them both, man. I'm glad they're, financially they're taken care of. They got, 2 kids there? Three kids. 3 kids. I mean, and that's something else. Sorry?
And a house.
And a house, yep. Payments on a house. And that's what, and that's why I feel so bad, like, with those of you that have family out there, like kids, like little ones, man, like especially newborns, like that's expensive shit. Like, I worry. I care about you guys very deeply. I really, really fucking do. It's heartbreaking to think about. And don't worry about that cough, guys. He's had that. So, and plus I'm smoking indoors. I'm sorry. I'm probably killing you before you'll smack me around. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Kev says Madrid, Spain. They have coffins stacked in churches waiting for them to be shipped out and then cremated. Yep, I've read about that. That's how. I mean, right? Like, how fucked is that? That's fucked.
Actually, I read that. I don't know if it was Madrid or another place that they have them actually stocked up on, like, was it like a rink or something, or like a?
Yeah, an arena, or like
an arena, like an outdoor or something.
Yeah, I remember reading about that too.
That there was so many just to keep them cold.
Yeah, just to keep them refrigerated. And plus, there's like transport trailers. Like, you see that?
Yeah, in New York. That was the video in New York. Refrigerated trucks.
Yep, Manhattan, wasn't it? No, it was the Bronx.
I'm not sure.
Mm-mm.
No, I think that was in
Long Island, or was it New York City? New York City.
I think it was in New York.
Oh fuck! I mean, who knows now? I mean, Christ, all the information smashed together anyway. Because by the time you get used to that, it's going to come out with something brand new, and it's fuck it.
Well, they were taught. I can see why you're confused, because in the same video they went from the condensed area of being in Manhattan to being on the outside of it in
Brooklyn.
I'm not sure if it was Brooklyn or maybe it was Brooklyn, and I think that's why you got the two mixed up, because it was going back and forth. I'm
not the expert. I mean, I've been there a couple times, but it's been years, so I do plan on going back. The Big Apple, that's fucked, man. I remember reading about that, and it's that hit me straight in the ticker, like that. When you see shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even have to say anything to it. Like, that's fucked. I mean, that's beyond.
Well.
But you know what I mean? Like, I can't put my head around that.
Well, in our day and age, it seems extreme, but
scary
years ago, it would have been extreme, but not so uncommon, and they just would have set fire piles outside, which is basically what they're going to do when they cremate everyone to, like...
It's just the modern day, it's the modern day book burning. It's just with bodies.
They're doing the same thing. They're just hiding it so we're not visualizing it.
You need a glass of water or something?
I do. I really do.
Go for it. Don't worry about her cough. She's had that. We were talking about this earlier with Tony. She's had the flu.
I haven't covered it up. It's been
okay, but she doesn't have it now. She had it back in December, and then it lasted till like February or something.
No, I got another one in February.
I stand corrected, dear. I'm sorry. My facts aren't exactly straight with, doing the best I can, people. Doing the best I can. But no, that's what it's from. It's not COVID, man. Don't worry about it. That we know of, right? Because you never can be too safe.
I'd be feeling a lot worse.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm glad you're not. And that's the first person that I look after as of right now. So not only myself, but scary shit, man. Scary times. Scary times. But yeah, that's a good point you brought up there, Kev. Yeah, Spain's got it real bad. Wasn't there something in Portugal too? I remember seeing that on the news, or not news. I don't watch the fucking, like, fuck that. It's falsified information, people. Remember that, okay? And what you're doing is, if you watch the news like CNN and all that bullshit, you're taking that information and you're spreading that around. Don't do that. Do not do that. Grow a set. You know what I mean? You got to differentiate. Use common sense. Okay. I don't mean to sound harsh, but that's the truth, man. Like, the truth is the truth. It is what it is, right? I don't believe in that popcorn bullshit anyway. Kev says, I want to do a video chat also with you guys. That would be you know what, Kev? I'm glad you said that, because you're priority on the list, because I've never done face-to-face with you. And you're one of them. You've been super supportive of me, of Lise now. Yes. Absolutely. You name the time, my man. We're doing it. We're getting it done. You and me. That's right. You, me, and Lise. That's it. And Precious, too. You can't see her, can you? That's okay.
Well, you can see you can see a little white floof right before your shoulders. Just
yeah, you can see her back.
Right on it.
Yep, good enough. She already meowed and said hello to everybody. So, people aren't here to look at a cat. So, I mean, even though there's nothing wrong with that. Don't even know why you're looking at this. Let's roll on, shall we? Get ready, dear.
I can't.
Yeah, poor thing, man.
So dry.
Right in the back of her throat. And it's like a tickle, isn't it? Just cutting your chest a little bit.
It feels like everything's dry.
Yeah.
Like right down.
Stay hydrated, I guess. Maybe I should do the same thing. I'm gonna grab my water bottle and we'll get right back to what you're saying. Just gonna grab it from right here. I gotta fill it back up. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Hold on. Need more water. Hydrate.
I think I'm gonna go to the bedroom, dear. I'm getting too smoked out.
Okay. Right. Say bye to the people first. At least give them a wave. Okay, well, whatever. That's cool. Do your thing. Maybe bust the window open a little bit in there too. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right there filling up the water bottle. Takes me a second. It's like it's 1.5 liters in this son of a bitch, so it's gonna take me a minute. Just let me close the drapes here so nobody's peeking in. Hang on. Hold the fuck on. Let's turn the tunes back on, shall we? I'm still right here, guys. Hang on. Uncle Jakey, I'm getting to you, buddy. I'm getting to you. I'm glad you're here. We do family now more than ever, I would say. Not that I'm a fucking expert, but there we go. Okay, got my water. We got our stuff. Good to go. I'll stay with you guys a little while longer. There's really no time limit tonight. I just figured I'd, pop in. So, all right, let's get back to what you're saying. Sarah says, let me know when you're free. I'm always around. I'm going to jump off and watch some Smallville with Patrick. Good stuff. Thanks for all the birthday love. No, I just love you in general. I mean, happy fucking birthday, though. That's awesome. 37. You finally caught up. Ty, give Lisa a hug for me. Love you guys. We love you too. And I will. I promise I will. I'm going to, after I get off of here, I'm going to go check on her, make sure she's all right. So I'll give her some love for you. Oh, poor thing. You can hear her coughing from the next room, from my bedroom. Let's see. Hammer, you're so sweet, man. I'd like to do a video call with you too, Hammer. That's another person I'd like to hobnob with for sure. Ooh, good song. I love Soul to Squeeze. That's great. Getting back to shopping on Amazon for groceries is a great way, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's funny because yesterday a best friend of mine who I've known for just about as long as Sarah, actually, if not longer, met her when I was 16. I used to work at a place called Zeller's up here. For those of us Canadian people, we know what Zeller's is. I was there for years. Met her when I was 16. Kind of dated at first, sort of, but we just stayed friends. And we've been best friends ever since. And she came and picked Lisa up there yesterday morning just to go out and get some essentials. Diane even Lysoled the car handle just to make sure Lisa was fine and everything and sanitized. And Lisa was smart though. She got back home. She left. We have a dehumidifier. That's Sarah's seen it. By the way, have a great night, Sarah. Happy birthday. Love you. We have a dehumidifier that sits right in front of the door as soon as you come in, and Lisa put down some hand sanitizer on top of that, so when she came back in, she'd be fine. If it were me, I'd be coming directly in and taking a hot shower. But either way, I've been washing my hands. I've been keeping sanitized. Obviously washing everything. And
I couldn't do that, dear. I was sanitizing all the product before I put it away before.
oh no, I was getting to that. Yeah, and she was sanitizing everything. So we're safe. We're safe while being safe, if that makes sense. Sarah says she loves you. Uncle Jakey, I always call you Uncle Jakey. I know it's weird. Stay safe, cuz. You too. No, it's always great to hear from you. I mean, if it happens, it has to happen more often, man. I mean, hello, family. Hi. Hopefully your dad's doing good. Your side of the family's doing great. Jesus. When this shit's all over and done with, Jakey, we're going to sit back and have a beer because I still owe you from last time because I barely recognized who you were. I don't remember. So I'm sorry. I was probably already sauced up. But no, it's great to see you regardless. You're looking well. You're looking really well. That's the thing. I don't really know a whole lot about your side of the family, to be honest. Still family to me. It's not, here I am saying your side. It's family. I'm a big believer. So, Kev says, feel better. Good night. I don't think she can hear me. I'll let her know. Let's see. Doing good to keep safe, and Dad is too good. I kind of miss Uncle Ted, man. He's really funny. I haven't seen you guys since I was just a youngster. I'm 37 now. So, geez, it'd be nice to see everybody. I don't drive, right? So there you go. I'm pretty much stuck in town, literally now. But Dooley's, yeah, we're on. That's it. Just me and you. That'd be awesome just to catch up. Pinky's up. I'm glad you're doing good, though. I'm glad everything's going fine on your end. Try a bit of honey; it'll stop the cough. We have some. She's tried a lot of different stuff. It's just she still has that coughing issue that she had when she was sick, like I was saying. So it's a long story, but her father just had a double lung transplant, quadruple bypass at the same time. So Louis, if you're watching, we love you, man. You one tough son of a bitch, you funny Frenchman, you. It's genetics. She has problems with her lungs too. So that's basically where it comes from at the same time. So not only being sick, but she's had lingering issues. So she's very susceptible. That's why I'm trying to keep a watch on her. But honey would work. Yep, for sure. It helps with the singing voice too, for sure. Pineapple juice, molasses. I've tried molasses. Shout out to Mo, man. It works. So I've beaten the complete piss out of my throat for so many years that I'm talking with a rattle now. You can probably hear it, but I get called a fucking Muppet all the time. Hey, man, you sound like a fucking Muppet. Thanks. Did it to myself, though. Just hitting high notes over a long period of time. It's bound to happen. My lungs are good, even though I'm a smoker, unfortunately. Have been since I was 13. Not proud of that. We digress, right? Whatever, man. These things happen. Alice in Chains, you betcha. Let's see here. Where we at? But yeah, you, Kev, I'll let her know for sure. Uncle Jakey says we'll hook up when this is done. Yes, please. I would love that. We can even do a FaceTime call if you want to. I'm all game. Your family, man. Oh, there's Precious right there. All right, baby, go get something to eat. Come on. Good girl. What a sweetheart. 16 years old. Half Himalayan, half Persian. Flat face. Makes grumpy cat look like nothing. You know what I mean? She looks at you and she has that flat face on her. She looks grumpy, but she's sweet as hell. Mommy's cat, obviously. Thanks, your family, too. You damn right, buddy. 6 degrees of separation, though, ever since I was younger. I mean, I even wonder about Patrick, Jody, John, Michael, Todd. I wonder how they're all doing. It's kind of funny because, how do I describe this? me being Kathy's son, well, June's son, because June raised me for the most part. June and Alan did. Your uncle. It kind of got separated because different sections of family, they always stick together. It's segregated, I guess. And I hate that. We should all get together and, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I believe in. I believe in family. It's the purest form of love you're going to get, purest form of support. I've always been around. It's just that maybe I'm ignorant too. I'm just stuck in my own circles, right? I've been a busy boy. So, being a cook, rock singer for the most part, I'm always out there doing something. So I don't mean to do that. I don't mean to segregate myself, and I will blame myself for that. But I love getting together with family because, hey, it's what you're supposed to be doing. June is down close to me. Oh, my mom is down close to you. That's awesome. I figured. I didn't know if you're still in Minto or what was going on. Not to give away your position, but yeah, she's still there. I just talked to her on the phone just a few days ago for about an hour. I try to keep her occupied and keep her company. And, I'm glad that I don't know if you get a chance to see her often since she is close enough, but yeah, she'd love that. She would. I haven't seen her physically since last year. So we try to, I'll come to town and I keep an eye on her. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Like you wouldn't believe. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Family. Mom, little mom. I was blessed with two mothers growing up. So, mom's been, mom's mom. She's still stable though, man. She's still doing all right. She's 75 years old. Hello. Mentally, she's not quite, I don't want to say it because it makes me feel bad. So, but I try to keep her, company on the phone. I try to keep her on there for at least an hour. Not that it's hard to do because we both like to talk. So, but I always love talking to her, and we talk about everything, a lot of biblical stuff, of course. She was almost a nun, right? So, I mean, and I'm really thankful. I'm not making fun of that. I'm saying I'm thankful because I'm biblical too. I try to be not religious, just spiritual. And that's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking to a buddy of mine on the phone. Always keeps my head on straight. I just got to make sure morally I'm straight ahead. You know what I mean? But no, that's cool that you're keeping an eye on her. That's awesome. You gotta send some love to your folks for me though, because damn man, I haven't seen them since I was young. And Ted was always one of my favorites, right? And I was obviously really close to Dad, really close to Alan, and oh, that guy. He gave me everything I need to know, and then some. And I'd like to think I'd take after him quite a bit. But, that was an honorable man right there. And so is Ted. So, that's all I got to say about that. Family is everything to me. I'm so glad you're here. I really appreciate that. And yes. And the first round's on me, by the way. Just out of respect, I have to. You're my elder, so pretty important stuff. Not by much, though. I'm just saying. For the record. Kev says, if you get low at anything, bro, make an Amazon list. I take Amazon, will deliver to the North Pole. I mean, Canada. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate that. Right, elder. I said that respectfully. I didn't mean. I'll be over here, okay? Hair flip for Jakey. I told you, you're not that far ahead of me, man. Don't reveal that. I don't want to know because it's just another gray hair that I had to call somebody else's name, right? So this next one is Jakey. Thanks. I'm just fucking around, man. Yeah, thanks, Kev. No, I appreciate that. North Pole, I mean Canada. We're not that far away, I guess. Latitude, longitude wise, yeah, we're pretty much up there. Yeah, way up and to the right. But no, I appreciate that. I typically don't use Amazon, just because, like me and Lisa were saying earlier, what we have is what we have, and it's like local. It's like right here. Like if you walk outside, which I'm trying not to do these days. Walk outside, walk down the street, literally. Like there's like stores and the grocery store there. There's my work's right down there too. So there you go. Kev says, yes, respect for your elders. Yes, absolutely. Actually, I'm huge on that. No bullshit, like straight up. I'm really huge on that. Jake, have a great night. I'll hook up with you for sure. Stay safe. You too, man. You too. Yeah, we definitely, we're overdue. we're long overdue. I'd love to share a beer with you, man. That'd be great. First one's on me. We'll do a picture or something, or whatever you want. So you have a great night too. Take care of your family. Thanks for checking in on Mom. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you. And I'd love to pick your brain as fast as we can, as soon as we possibly can. I mean, that'd be great. Share stories. That's what it's all about. You know, that's how we all learn. So cheers to you, my man. That's really cool that you showed up, Jake. I did not expect that. You know, see, that's the thing when you do these things, man. You leave it wide open. Anybody can show up and stuff that has an account, and they can make a comment. And you're like, what the fuck? I haven't talked to you in fucking. You know, I love it. Kev says, what kind of picture of beat? Huh? That didn't make any sense, man. What kind of picture of beat? I don't know. I'm sorry, Kev. I didn't understand that. Jake says, deal, track me down if you need anything. Thanks, man. Likewise, if I can help in any way, I will. I'm sure you're well off, man. You're always out there working and stuff. So, but kind of pitch. Oh, beer. Oh, jeez, you think I would have got that? Typically, I go after Coors Light Draft when I'm sitting doolies, for example. Like when I'm sitting there, I keep telling the stories. Like Nick Hiltz is one of them that I sit with. Dale's another one. Guy Incognito. Typically, pitches at Coors Light. Like up here, it goes for $17 Canadian. They used to be 15 and they spiked it up again. Oh, anyway, I can't even fathom what it's going to be like after this is all said and done. I mean, gas went down 69 cents a liter. I like this Uncle Jake, nice fellow. Yeah, for sure. I keep calling him Uncle Jake. I always did when I was a kid, you know, because that's the way he was introduced, you know, by Betty, my sister, and Kathy. It's like, oh yeah, Uncle Jake. And I'm like, okay, just kind of caught on. He's a cousin. You know, I don't know. He's still Uncle Jake to me. I don't give a damn. Yeah, he's cool shit, man. He always was. I remember growing up and he was around, and you know, we'd either go to Minto or they'd come here and you know hang out at the house. And always really sweet to me. Always really took care of me. You know, made it a point, and yeah, it's really cool to have him here for sure. That touched my heart. That was. Right on, man. Yes, but typically, sorry, Kev, I'm jumping all over the place here. It's the caffeine. I swear, I'm completely out of my fresh cup. So, and in order to get more, I have to make more. But that's my second one. So let's not do that because I'm starting to shake a little bit. Right. So that's why I'm drinking water. Yeah, typically pitchers of Coors Light on tap, on draft. I enjoy the occasional Moose Dry. Buy a bottle. Moose Head. For sure. One for Flab, right? What else? Rickard's Red's great. I like Rickard's beer. Rickard's White. It's got like the citrusy sort of. It's weird. It's hard to describe. You'd have to drink it to get it. I got to be in the mood for that stuff though. Citrus beer. It's different. What else? I'm just trying to think. Alpine. You got to live here to get it, which is bullshit because you can get that out west too, but it has to be shipped out. Out west meaning Alberta and Manitoba. Alberta is where the big oil rigs are. And everybody goes out west to work. That doesn't exactly interest me. I'd rather, if I'm going to go to Alberta, it's for doing rock shows. You know, we have to go back on the road again, man. You know, that'd be great. Obviously, band stuff's been put on hold for right now, which sucks. But, you know, got to keep everybody safe because, again, they have families too. They have young ones. So... it is what it is. These are really strange fucking times, man. It's scary as hell, you know. But yeah, no doubt the economy, the way it's going, like even prices of beer, for example, or even cigarettes, man, it's going to go skyrocket. I'm kind of scared of that happening. Excuse me a sec. But yeah, beers like that, you know. I've been a draft guy in the recent years. I used to just drink bottled stuff, you know, Smirnoff Ice too. I call it the devil juice. See, it's funny because vodka makes me all emotional. It just, you know, catches me up emotionally. Because it's not that I'm trying to hold emotions down, because you know me, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but, you know, it brings out like the inner crying child, man. Just, I fucking love you, man. I know. So, I mean, certain times, like say, for example, my go-to lately, if I'm sitting at Dooley's, for example, I'll have, one pitcher, sometimes two, depends on how, messed up I really want to feel. Because I'm in a lot of pain most of the time. I got to watch that, and I have been. So this is making me want a beer right now with you guys. If that'd be okay with you, I'll just have a glass of beer. But, I try to stay away from alcohol lately for the most part. It lowers the immune system, first of all. But yeah, the go-to is usually a pitcher, maybe two, and then just to cap it off, just for a nightcap at the end, I'll take a bottle of Smirnoff Ice, just one, and just, chug it back, go home, do the shifty shuffle on the way home, not breaking my ankle, and having a good night's sleep. So I love Jägermeister too. I take shots of Jäger. It helps me calm down. It helps me really soothe myself and just kind of chill. Geez, I mean, so it's going to be tough to see what happens with the economy and stuff. I agree, Kev. Vodka is gross. I'm not a huge fan. Used to drink vodka like it was nothing, like vodka limes. You have to mix it with something, obviously. I couldn't shoot it straight. No. Kev says, tomorrow I pick up a load of Tyson chicken going into Walmart in New Orleans. Wow. There's a friend of mine. Oh, it's funny you mentioned New Orleans. There's a friend of mine. And I'm thinking about blind too, but there's a friend of mine. His name's Charles Walton. Look him up on YouTube. Oh, I suppose you can't because they shut down his channel. Fuck. But meaning to get a hold of that guy. You should actually, Kev, you should meet him. You'd like him. His name's Charles Walton. Hell of a guy. I'd have to point him out, I guess, but it would take me some time to search through and stuff. And I do talk to him on occasion. I haven't talked to him in about 6 months or so now, but he used to have a YouTube channel. It was a great channel too. Just info, talking about information. He makes a lot of good posts, man. He's a solid man. He's a man with a good heart. He had a big following there at one point, but they shut him down. Maybe because YouTube didn't like the fact that he was touching base on truth too much. So that's why I try not to go too far into what I know. Charles studies the same thing. So that's what makes me think of that. I'm sorry. I will have to, for sure, hold my breath until I leave New Orleans. They're getting hit pretty hard with COVID. Yes, and that's another dot that I saw on the map, which I will provide the link down below, what I'm looking at anyway. You can even Google it, like just Google live COVID map or coronavirus map, and it's the world map. It's all like, it's hard to describe. Anyway, you see red dots everywhere. You just hold your cursor over that and highlight it, and then it'll pop up like what the number of cases are. Recoveries, fatalities. That's what I'm looking at when I say that. But yeah. So, and yes, vodka is gross. Kev says, I'm drinking Heineken right now, watching a man I know from Canada. Listen, man, if you want me to, you call it, Kev. You're one of the top supporters of the channel. If you want me to grab a glass of beer with you, I'll share a fucking drink with you any fucking time. How about that? That's your call. Oh, there's 5 legs right there. Look at that. At least he's got to smack me. Imagine. Thanks for the legs, guys. I don't even know what to say to that. No. They say loose lips sink ships. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Try to keep those lips tight. Yikes. Get a beer, he says. That's what we're going to do. Let me finish my smoke here, and we're going to get a beer. I've got some Coors Light in the can, so we're going to put that in the... Maybe I'll just drink from the can and be rough. You know what I mean? Of course, I'll rinse it off first before I open the can, but... strange times, eh? Man. Oh, Hammer, good. You're still here. I was just about to say, is Hammer still around? Is he still here? I love you, Hammer. Man. Kev, you and Hammer, you get along just fine. Hammer's sweeter than I am. And believe me, it's possible. Because I'm bitter as hell. If you don't know Kev, Hammer, he's filled in with us. I hate saying filled in. You're a member of Awake by Sunday. Now we have 2 bass players. He's a bass player. So, does an amazing job. Sitting back there, grooving out, man. When I'm on stage with you, Hammer, I feel it from you, man. I can feel like lasers pointing in the back of my head, go kid, go get him. And it's awesome. That's speaking of family, part of the family, brother. I love you to death. I love you as family because that's what you are. Kev says, Coors Light, be a man drinking from the can. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Smoke's now finished. I'm going to hang out with you guys some more. I'm going to have a beer with Kev, and that's the way we're going to do this. This one's for you too, Hammer. and for Uncle Jake because it's Jake. So here we go. Yeah. Have a beer. Let me rinse this off first. Yep. Yeah. Spray the can with disinfectant. That'll help. Fuck. You know, bad enough you're ingesting everything anyway. So, Kev, cheers. Oh, that's a good sound, isn't it? I try not to drink too much lately, but pinkies up. If there's ever a fucking time to say it, pinkies up, winky, and clinky to you and Hammer, and to the rest of yous. Cheers to being safe. Mm-hmm. Yep, you bet. Oh, you betcha. Cheers to you, man. Love you guys to death. I really do. Oh, stop putting me over. Stop it. Stop it. Is the Hammer Ryan? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hammer says we've just been taking it all in. I'm probably coming at you like 115 miles per hour. I'm so sorry. I'm just shooting the shit, man. I'm just saying what I gotta say, I guess. Hammer says takes one to know one, buddy. Stop putting me over. Stop it. Accept the compliment, man. Yeah, I know. Here I am, Pod Kettle Black, right? Thanks, buddy. You know, love you to death, man. I honestly do. I think you're great. Personally, I think you're great. That's it. No strings attached. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you. No, you really do, man. You're behind me on stage, or I'm beside you, or whatever, and I'm dancing around, and I'm shaking my hips, and I have no dance moves, but I'm doing it anyway. That's your fault. I blame you. No, I blame you for me having a good time. No, it's great, man. I love being on stage with you. You and Jeff are fucking. And I love Jeffy, too. I was just talking to him not too long ago. Oh, yeah, baby. Hammer says, gee, thanks, bud. It's always a pleasure to be on stage with you, man. Oh, hey, it's an honor. It's, yeah, it really is. Anytime I'm on stage, that's a good time spent. Hey, Ryan, Tyler's pretty cool guy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. You're pretty good yourself there, Kev. Don't be discounting yourself short either there, brother. I'll tell you right now, without you guys, I ain't nothing. That's for damn sure. And I say it all the time. I try to. And I mean exactly that. I wouldn't be nothing. I'm so blessed. You guys are a blessing. And I'm thank you for all the love, all the support and everything, man. It's nuts. I still can't get over the fact there, Kev, that, what's your PayPal? Here you go, bam. And then here I am. Like, you don't have to do that, man. Like that's fucking, and I'm not bringing that up to be an e-beggar. I'm bringing that up because it's fact. Like, it blows my mind. Right? Cheers to you, bud. And plus the fact that you're still out there delivering shit. The both of you is actually, and Rye's also a delivery guy. So I'm sure, you guys got a lot in common. And Rye, if you don't know, Kev's a truck driver, a transport truck driver. Cheers to that indeed. Hey, yes, stop it. Jesus. Hammer says I'll take the blame for that anyway. You damn right. You damn right. I'm pointing my finger directly right in your face, man. That's right. No, it's always a great time. The music that we play, man, is solid. People are loving it. And I'm loving that people are loving it because that's what it's all about, right? At least it's genuine. Now, you catch me about 12 years ago, I used to be a fathead. I've already told you about this. It's all about me. It's all about this. No, it's not. You grow up, man. It's all about this. Me and my fat head, I couldn't even see beyond the tip of my own nose, man. I'm glad I grew out of that. Just needed to shake my head. It took people like Tony, like I was talking to on the phone earlier, to, keep me in check. And not that I'm off the track now. It's just, there's a lot of nostalgia, especially with this music playing in the background, like just nostalgia. I love it. I was just talking to Lisa about this yesterday too, like where I was a long time ago versus now, and, who I have around me now. And it really helps, man, because, that's what it's all about. It's about loving each other and being supportive and being there with each other. And because of course, her and I are just sitting on the couch and we have nothing else to talk about, right down to the bare bones of everything. We do that anyway, but, no better time than now, because You got to keep yourselves in check. You got to check in with the ones you love. You got to keep yourself in check. You have to keep yourself in check while you're talking to the ones you love, and that helps, right? It's part and parcel. It's nuts. It's crazy. I mean, I can't even wrap my head around all the love that people show me, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. I'll leave it right there. How about that? It is messed the fuck up. Especially in these times that are messed up. You know what I mean? And it means that much more. And it's hard for me not to start gushing. Like I'm very emotional when it comes down to that stuff. So I just, just keep yourself in check. You know what I mean? I don't mean to go off on a tangent about it, but let's see. I'm glad you guys are talking, man. See, even sitting back watching you guys talk to each other right now, that means the world to me. That it's awesome. Like, you guys are awesome people separately, but if you guys get together and start chatting with each other, I guarantee, man, I'm just saying. Just saying. That's what I'm doing this for. It's about community, right? Right. I'm just small scale. I do courier with Ford Transit. I don't consider that small scale, dude. You're still out there doing it. That's huge. Huge. It doesn't matter what you're carrying or what you're delivering, you're still out there. That says something. And I'm sorry you still have to. Like, I mean, ideally, if it was up to me, I'd, have you paid at home. You know what I mean? Like, everybody, especially Kev, Absolutely right, bud. Well, I talk fact. And, 12 years ago, I used to talk a lot of shit. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, mental frame. It's all about, and maturity level. Definitely maturity level. It's humbling these days. I'm very humbled. Of course, I had to learn the hard way, but that's more humbling than I think if it was just fed to me, or handed to me. Nothing was ever handed to me. I always either did it to myself or had to work hard to get something. And that's, I was talking about Dad earlier because Uncle Jake was here. That's something that Dad really instilled in me, and basically what I build my character around. I don't believe in character because that puts yourself over. And if that would have worked 12 years ago, just not now. Because emotionally I'm more mature. Mentally, I'm definitely more mature because now I find myself putting the work in to get the solid facts of the things that I need to draw from. So I'm putting the work in. Now, back then I was too lazy, too ignorant to even care, because as long as whatever's happening right now, that's all that seemed to matter. Now, that does matter, but you have to grasp a hold of the concept of the whole goddamn thing before you get off the beaten path, which I did. And I was beating myself up, and I'm just as guilty beating the shit out of myself. And it's absolutely right, and I do. Self-deprecation. I'm working on it. It's the same theory, sort of, as working on when you guys give me a compliment, I'm going, well, shit, stop it, all that stuff. Thank you. I'm working on respecting you guys back and saying thank you. So, because I've got to practice what I preach, man. You have to. It's what you do. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way of getting around that. It's you have your own elephant in your own room. You know what I mean? Might as well just bring it to the forefront and say, well, look, recognize it. Because we as people, we as a society, fuck, I hate going there, but that's what we need to do. Grasp a hold of reality and grasp a hold of logic, and you know what I mean? Stop being so damn ignorant, like I was. Like, and I'm just speaking from experience, right? That's all I can do. So at least it's honest. Cheers to that. Pinky's up to that. I get a lot of questions like, Ty, what the fuck's with the pinkies up thing? It means family. That's probably the easiest way I can describe it. There's a lot of feelings attached to that. It's just a gimmick. It's just a thing. But every time I drink with somebody, they have to put their pinkies up. So, quid pro quo. It all makes sense, man. All right, let's get back to the comments here. Kev says, I see, but I'm trying not to, like, how about I just read it and then just go? It's hard to catch up, especially when I'm blabbing away like that. But no, I'm not really blabbing away. At least that makes sense. At least I hope so. You guys are intelligent enough to know the difference, I'm sure. So there you go. Certain essentials, you're working correct. Yeah, you're still out there. Just be thankful I still have a job. Yeah, that's true too. Absolutely. You can't deny that fact. You know, Hammer, you're right. Jeez. Kev, paid to stay. Wow, I think I could be like that. I think I could like that idea. Yeah, right. And I mean, that's ideal. That's what we, at least it's back out again. That's what we wish for you. At least you could stay at home. And Kev told me to crack a beer, so I cracked a beer. Cheers to all of us. Yeah, I mean, it would be ideal because that would be safer. I mean, lower at risk anyway. Not saying you're completely safe, but safer, or the safest you can be. You know, that's what I want for you guys and dolls. Totally respect that, man. Everything, the good and not so good. Well, you know, and exactly. Thanks. You know, and I respect you too for even acknowledging that. You know what I mean? I own up to what I do or what I am. You know, you have to own up to it because it's hard to describe. I'm just describing my case scenario, and I'm sorry if this bores you. Hopefully it doesn't. But no. But seriously though, you gotta own yourself. You gotta own your past. You have to own that first. Obviously, I'm not a guy that tries to dwell on the past. I try to press forward. Like I had a choice. You know, it's like I told you before there, Ryan. Like, you know, let the bullet train catch your sleeve, and it's just straight. You know what I mean? You don't have a choice, and that's what happened to me. It's just like. And not to talk about myself too much, but it's, you know, it's hard to describe that without, you know, gushing completely. But I think, you know, and you can't really deny the past as a whole. I get that. You know, I'm just thinking about that when I'm saying it because that helps you learn. You know, you learn from your mistakes. And Lord knows I made a bunch. Literally, Lord knows. And you have to own it. You know, because I mean, it's nobody else's, it's yours, you know, and as long as you're progressing and as long as you're learning something from your mistakes, keep doing it. It's very noble of a person to be doing that. It's intelligent of a person to be doing that. It's a matter of perception, I guess, at the same time. Maybe that's it. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift, but just own it. You're right. You know, you have to own up. It's tough. You know, because we as people, we like human control. We like to be in control of everything. I mean, I find myself sometimes taking a step back because I have to shake my head saying, no, dude, you can't control that. Like, you know, grow up, grow a set, get a pair. Reach into Lisa's purse and grab your balls, man. Because, you know, and, you know, human nature, just human habits. But as long as you're intelligent enough to see through that bullshit, you're going to be just fine. That's what this world needs, man. More intelligence. Especially now. Stay the fuck home if you can.
Also, while you said stay the fuck home, please stop posting so that you can self-validate about how you've been hanging out with your friends and are still practicing quote-unquote social distancing.
Yeah.
The definition of social distancing is to stay home and to practice it when you have no choice to go out in a public place, such as a shopping center, a grocery center, to get the things that are a necessity to you. I'm not judging if you buy something there to keep busy while you're stuck at home.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really fucking sick of seeing you guys validate yourself on websites saying how you were safe because the people that you were around were also isolating. The people that you were around that were also isolating have also gone out to get these necessities and been exposed by other people.
Yep.
Stop being a fucking moron.
Don't be a tool. Good
or
point.
At least if you're going to do it, don't try and sell it as if you're being safe.
Yes. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't say that already. Yeah, don't sell it over.
I don't know who the fuck you're trying to convince, but you're not convincing me.
Yep, or me. It doesn't look good from our point of view. I'll fucking tell you that. Good point, dear. Everybody give her some pass.
That's been me.
No. Don't you dare apologize for that. Nope, dead on, man. Because it's a piss off. See, in the middle of me trying not to talk too much about this COVID bullshit, That's what I think of. Like, people are stupid. Like, and you're right, it's not just about that one person going out, hanging out with other people. It's the other people that they could have come in contact before that one person went out and hung out with other people.
Well, yes, and if they're going out to hang out with that one person, they're going out to hang out with other people or going out to stores all the time and then selling it as them being fucking safe.
Yeah, and they're like, no, it's okay, I hand sanitize, and no, it's okay. I was home and I took a hot bath or a hot shower.
Or my friend came over, but we were outside, but she was standing 6 feet away from me, and we hung out for like however long.
Bullshit.
You're full of shit.
Bullshit.
You're fucking full of shit.
Because,
and it's not even about the virus or about the fucking propaganda, but like something like that, like stop lying to your fucking self.
And lying to other people in a public setting.
What? Who are you trying to convince? Like, who the hell are you trying to convince?
Fucking A, man.
Go fuck yourselves.
Exactly. You know, and I have to apologize to you people too at the same time, because I feel that very same way. I'm really surprised I haven't brought that up before, but it's like, I have to apologize for stifling, because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what I do. I tried to bust that can of worms wide open, but yes, Lisa ain't fucking scared, man. She ain't fucking scared of nothing, nobody, you know, just like me, you know. And maybe I should start talking about that shit. You know, she brings up a really good point. You know, that's a good head shaker for me too. It's like,
don't lie about it.
Just
like,
don't lie about it. I mean, yeah. See, you're right though. Like, if you're gonna do it, yeah. But don't do it.
Don't do it. But if you're gonna do it, don't fucking lie about it.
Don't lie about it. Hammer says, well said. Absolutely. Excuse me. I mean. And I do have to apologize for stifling. I haven't even brought that theory up yet. If you remember a couple days ago, or maybe a few days ago now, excuse me. Whoa, Coors Light. Hello. Cheers to you, my love. That's why I love that woman. We're very simpatico.
Sorry, I didn't keep that.
No. Again, do not apologize. You keep that fucking coming. Get it out of you. It's okay. We had big boy pants on. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, wow. Like, and again, I'm so sorry I haven't brought that up, because that pisses me off too. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to stay indoors. Because that's a good point, right? I mean, hello? Like, is this thing fucking on? It's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing. But no, you're right. Like, if one person goes out and tries to, you know, lie in public saying, oh, it's okay, I'm safe. Yeah, but you've already come in contact previously with people that could potentially have the fucking virus, and you're going to go out and hang out with more people? Irresponsible.
And it's not just that person.
Stupid
it's every
fuckers.
Person that person has come in contact to, or has been around, or was in the area of somebody who was sick at the right time. It's
at the right, quote unquote, right time. Absolutely.
Way too many factors for that to be even remotely close to what it's supposed to be. Like, they say it's acceptable to go outside for your own well-being, for like a run or a walk or whatever.
Fresh air, yeah.
And the social distancing rule there is not to do it with your friends and stay 6 feet apart, is to go out, and if you should happen to encounter somebody, make sure you practice social distancing.
Yes. Yeah. See, and to be fair, I think, in my opinion, this is just me, in my opinion, like these people that set those ground rules, I don't think they quite prepare for people being that ignorant, because 6 feet apart, like, yeah, okay. Get a cup, 2 cups and a piece of string in the middle. Like, you know what I mean? They don't, maybe that's a bad analogy, but they don't really consider or make up for people's lack of intelligence. So obviously, you know, this thing's going to spread like wildfire, which it already started. By the way, people, it's starting now. Like, those numbers are shooting straight up, and I think it's because of that same thing. I use a stronger word. I feel it's because of that same theory that she just described. Dumb. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Shake your fucking heads, man. And not to take away from, you know, like Kevin Hammer, for example, like very good examples where they're delivery people. I mean, at least they still have a job, yes, but sometimes they don't have a choice because they have to put food on the table for their loved ones, or like even, or by themselves, or whatever the case is.
What kind of workers?
They're both delivery drivers, right? So Kev's a transport truck driver, Hammer's a delivery driver.
Oh yeah, they're essential. Like it's
Yes.
not.
I hate the word essential though.
Well, no, but like regardless of what's going on, people still have to eat. We're not in a rural country where everybody's farming and like
No.
processing their own veggies and meat and
Wouldn't that
what
be
have
fucking
you.
nice?
Like we don't have that, and most of us are in cities, so we need you guys to keep doing what you're doing. What
Goddamn.
they're saying is, they're not saying
Love
if
you
you're
guys.
going out to do something that you have to do, not to do it.
Mhm.
They're saying if you have to, be careful, and if you don't have to, stay home because you're making it worse on the people that are already out
Yes. Yep.
there. Use your fucking brain.
Use your fucking brain is right. See, that's maybe this is kind of the same thing I was saying earlier about the past. Me being ignorant. Because old habits die hard, don't they, guys? And dolls. Thank you for saying that, Lise. That's fucking A. I mean, that's so right. That is so right. Just people, you don't trust anybody to sit the fucking right way in a toilet seat anyway, and then this happens, and then people go into a panic. It's like, yeah, let's go outside and go to a park, and hey, Jimmy, what are you doing? Sorry to bring up Jimmy, just generic name, not James, but hey, Jimmy, what are you doing, man? Yeah, let's bring the kids to the park, man. There's nothing else going on. We're bored. Okay, well, guess what? You're infected, and so's your kid.
Well, and these are the same people that won't want to hear this because they want to continue practicing whatever it is that they're fucking doing because they're sick of isolating.
Yeah.
And I get it. We're sick of it too.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I'm
we're tired of it.
Who likes to stay at home all the time, but
Sure.
like, when you take the choice out of there, it makes it really freaking
When you
hard.
take the choice out of there you go.
Especially when you're not working or have anything else to tie up your time other than your own thoughts or
Your own bullshit. Yeah.
cleaning, crafts, cooking, like whatever, research, whatever it is that you want to do to tie your time. Like it's a long day when you don't have anything that you have to do as a prerequisite.
Absolutely. Yep. Amen, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers to Lisa. But it's not cheers to Lisa. It's cheers to fucking common fucking sense. Just like that. Oh, there's Blind. There you are. Just like that. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, cheers, Blind. Sorry, when I say cheers, I have to take a drink. Pinkies out to family. Yeah, and again, I have to apologize for not saying this stuff earlier. I'm glad you fucking busted that wide open. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting warmed up now. We're just getting warmed up because, I mean, these live shows are going to continue. There's going to be better subjects to be talked about, I'm sure. Fucking golf clap. Behind every good man. I'm not calling myself good, but come on now. I mean, hello. There's a reason why I chose her. Or maybe she chose me. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back to your comments. But yeah, if I'm ever stifling, slap me. You say, no, Ty, tell me how you really feel. And you know what? Balls to the wall, especially these days. Let's just bust it wide open. Too much stifling going on. We just, this is open forum. We're supposed to, you know what I mean? So let's stick to that. There you go. I'm telling myself off now, right? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting right back to it. Stop putting yourself down. You're a fabulous fella. Thanks. Well, I'm working on it. I think it's just because of the past. That's why I self-deprecate like that. Because I know better now. So it's just, and it's not that I'm unhealthily doing that. If that's a word, it is now. It's just to keep me in check. It's not that I don't think I'm a piece of shit. I like me now. I didn't like me before. Working on loving myself now too. So straight up, no bullshit. Just working on it. Hammer's grabbing an Alpine too. Now we're talking. See, this is what it's all about. Alpine, good choice. Yes, it is. Got to live here to get it. Bullshit, you can get it there too. I'm sure it sells on Amazon for a quite high price. I don't use Amazon, but hey. Honey Kev says, Lisa, can I hit you for a friend request? Yes.
I already accepted it.
Oh, well, see, this is how further behind I am. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here full of my own shit, and I'm trying to catch up. So, Lisa, get us at a Lady Stones. You damn right. Ooh, firecracker. Kev says you own up, realize it's wrong, and grab a set of brass and don't do it again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Reach for that brass ring, man.
I couldn't fucking hold that one back anymore. Like, it's all I've been seeing is posts for, like, the past 4 or 5 days. Like, people seem to be okay and acceptant of it for, like, a week.
Fuck.
And then after that, they're just like, oh, it's all right.
It's okay. I'm being safe. Like, are you fucking stupid? And quite frankly, yes. It's okay. I'm doing it the safe way. I just got back from, seeing my college buddies, and there's 10 of us in the room, and we're all having drinks, and we all got drunk. And now I'm coming back home, and my mom's visiting. Oh, congratulations! You just killed your own fucking mother.
Well, it's not that.
I'm just gonna say it.
It's just people lying to each other. Like, we were talking about Diane earlier, and she's telling me how she has the same customers still come in every day when we're supposed to be self-isolating.
Diane, for those of you that don't know, she works in a grocery store, the famous one around here. It's called Sobeys anyway. It's a Canadian thing. And yeah, she literally day by day sees regular customers that live close to the vicinity come in 5 times a day.
People talking about parties later on.
Yep. Big get-togethers. And I have nurses on my news feed who were very fearful and crying every night because they don't want to risk bringing anything home to their families. Like, God bless them. The frontline warriors right there.
Stop
like, they're
lying
the people.
To yourself.
Stop lying to yourself, yeah.
Stop telling yourself what you want to hear because you feel like hanging out with somebody else.
It's like I was talking about with Tony earlier. It's ego. It's fucking ego. You guys all know me by now. If you followed anything on my fucking channel, ego. It's going to destroy us all. It's going to destroy us. You see it happening. Ego. Let it go. Let it go. You're not more important than the next fucking person. And I'm talking as generics, but not as a whole, because I guess you kind of have to have a little bit more, as long as it's healthy. And I just got done talking about that. It's ego. It's human fucking control. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking grow the fuck up. You have to grow up in order to get educated, because if the more educated you are, the less you're likely to fucking try to do that to somebody else. Like, come on, people. We've already talked about this. I could do a whole fucking rant to own part 20 on this bullshit.
Well, I guarantee you that the feelings that you guys are experiencing of loneliness and of isolation.
Keep talking, Lisa.
From not being able to see people that the rest of, I think you just disconnected the.
Nope.
The rest of us are feeling as well. Like, just because we're not out there doesn't mean that we don't feel the need, or the same as you needing to go out and socialize.
Right.
We've just found other means, and we support each other when we're feeling low.
Sure.
And just push through it.
Yep.
Well,
it's because we have that support system that we're all in this together in a mature fashion, that we have common sense to say that, yeah, we can push ourselves forward, because you're not going to lean toward, and it's just the same thing I just said, ego. You're not going to lean towards somebody so goddamn negative, especially in their own lifestyle. And I call it a lifestyle because negativity is a lifestyle. Fuck off if you think differently. You're not going to support those types of people. You want to distance them away from you, speaking of social distancing. You want that group, that net group of people, and hopefully it's a small circle. And if it's a big one, great. You're doing something right. You want that support system like family. That's why I call my friends my family. You want that there because it keeps you further in check. It's the same thing I've been talking about. I think you're in the next room when I was saying that, but yeah, absolutely right. Let's get back to the comments. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Close the window.
No. Lisa got a set of lady stones. Yes, she does. That's called the truth. See, I'll get into that later on. Glenn says, hey, I thought I missed you. Nope, glad you're here, man. Cheers. What's up, brother? Shooting the breeze, man. Hammer says it's all good, but I'm with you on all those points. I hope that people will start to get a clue as this progresses. Exactly. Yeah. I miss Hammer. I really do. Blind Ty, the more I hear, Lisa, you found a badass woman. Good shit. Fucking right. Fucking right. We're real. You know, we're real people. That's what this is all about. She hates being on camera. That's why she's not. But hey, she's here. So, and if she wants to provide her opinion, that's what this is for. She's the top number one in my book that can do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Blind says cheers. Cheers to that. Hammer. Cheers to all these, man. Pinkies up. Don't forget to put the pinky up. Cheers to family. Kev says thank you, Lisa, for the request. That's cool. Please talk back and forth as often as you can. Just like you talk to me, you can talk to her, man. She's cool. She's cool shit, obviously. Blind said it's about time. Let's talk about. It's about time. I'm sorry. I know. I already apologize for stifling. You know, let's just bust the thing wide open. Let's just fucking stop the bullshit and just fucking say what's on our fucking minds. You know, not that I'm saying I'm anything bad. I just try not to touch base on it because I'll get upset. And you know, I try to be a person of positivity, but sometimes you just got to be fucking real, man. You know, so let's just cut the bullshit. Let's just be real. Absolutely right. It's about time. Let's talk about how while everyone was sleeping, quote unquote, in brackets, I'm trying to tell Lisa at the same time. So they have systematically used the Hegelian dialectic. I don't, man, you're using words I can't even fucking spell. I know they're right there, but to dismantle the whole system of intelligence installed by our fathers for eons. Yes. Blind's got a point. You know, I love Blind's opinion because at least it comes at you from not only a historical point of view, but you know, he's one of us that out there. We love information, and you know, trying to put the information forward. As long as it's not bullshit, we're good to go. He's the same way.
It is good to go. There are just some things that aren't. It's not that they're not welcome to be talked about. It's just that there's some things that you pass over that aren't exactly safe to talk about in a public setting. Yeah, and I've been trying to say this, you know, like this is why I try to keep people safe at the same time. I'm just a protective person. I try to protect people, I guess. Now I have to protect myself because it'd be really easy for me to go off on a tangent about subjects that you're not supposed to fucking talk about on the fucking internet. Okay? Because I'm easily traceable. Let's not do that. But we can still do that in a safe way. When I say safe, I mean safe. It's just that certain subjects I can't talk about. So I really want to, trust me. If you can never feel anything intensely behind what I just said right there, I want to. It's just that, let's not get shot at. Know what I'm saying? Because that would happen. It would happen. My luck? You're damn right. But let's keep it safe conversations. But yes, I agree with that. Just got to stay safe, man. Because I'm also trying to protect the ones I love too, Blind, right? You got to keep that in mind too, right? So, and if you want these to continue happening before they shut down my channel, even though this is a really small channel, which is fine, I totally agree. Oh, Flav, shut up. I'm holding it right now. Okay. Cheers to you. Sorry about the OCD kicking in, man. Love you, brother. I'm glad you're here. Cheers to you too, by the way. Fucking, he's always up my ass, dear. Like he's just picking it. I love that because it means you care. So I get it. I got you. No, I love you, brother. I want nothing but the best for you. But no, like to get back to what I was saying, if I can get this out, certain subjects I will not talk about. There's certain things I will not go near. I will not. Not on. If you want to do FaceTime with me, I mean, even that's risky too because you never know who's fucking watching. See, that's the whole fucking point. See, and hold on. Let me get this out. Before anything else, and Blind and I have been talking back and forth about different subjects and stuff, and I've always tried to say, I don't feel safe talking about those things. But at least I'm good enough to let you know. So let's just try to keep it as much as we can. I mean, you can bring it up, but just do it. If we have a house phone, guys.
We have
unlimited long distance through Canada.
It is unlimited long distance through Canada. So give me a call. But even then, I mean, over the airwaves, it's hard. If I was sitting next to you, so fucking wide open, man. Fuck it. Like that's open. But let's keep ourselves safe, okay? Like really safe. I'm already probably black flagged for a bunch of stuff I've already researched anyway. I'm not scared of anybody or the system. I'm not scared of nothing. But Easy, okay? First warning and last warning, just easy. But I do agree with what you're saying. Kev says you're the Canadian Superman. Man, faster than a speeding bullet, you can't be hurt. It's true. Although I hurt pretty easy. I can only stop a bullet once, man. So leaping over tall buildings, I've never tried. Right?
It's not a good time for a hospital visit, guys. I'm just saying.
It's really not a good time for a hospital visit. No. And plus, I don't really look good in tights. So, come on. Tight pants is one thing. Dude. I mean, no. Excuse me a second. Yes, I'm sipping, Flav. Just take it easy. I love you, man. Cheers to all you. Thanks for hanging out, man. This is now a new record. 2 hours, 10 minutes. This is going great. Hang on. Blind says Hegel was a professor who specialized in debating and psychology, who created a foolproof method to win debates through confusing the opponent in a way that could not return to the debate a lot more. That sounds belligerent to me, man. That sounds like human control. It sounds like control, like they're trying to control somebody in a very sly way. I don't jive with that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, all we can do is shake our heads at that. We don't believe in that shit. I mean, and I'm sure there's people out there that have done way worse than that. But that's a form, in my opinion, just me, respectively. That's human control. You're trying to control somebody else through mentality. You could use your mentality for a positive setting instead of like using your power or whatever power you think you have for greater good instead of evil. That to me is evil, right? So, but fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, let the record show, let history show that there's been, and Tony and I were talking about on the phone, all three of us were, about said people that I'm not going to mention on here. Talking about, that guy with a triple digit, you know what I'm talking about. Ozzy sang a song about him. The people have done way worse. But anyway, that's as far as I'm willing to go with it. I don't jive with that. I don't think I ever did, Even back when I was being belligerent, man, I don't think I ever looked into historical figures as... Yeah, that's all I'm willing to say about that. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, there's some research we gotta get to soon too.
I realize that. Tony gave me a bunch of stuff that we've written down in a notebook on loose leaf and stuff that we still have to study tonight. So we're looking into it. I know. Hammer says no one's going to read about a strong man in tights, Joe. It'll never fly. Fly, no, but he can leap over tall buildings. See what your cousin Frank says in Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, faster. No, he's faster than a speeding bullet. Come on, get on it.
I love those hair.
Flav says camel toe. Flav, okay, listen. Okay, straight up, man. Stop being disgusting. Stop it. Stop it now. Seriously, stop it. Stop it. It's gross. Come on, man. Anyway, don't quit it. Man, that thing... I thought 2 girls, 1 cup was a thing a long time ago. You don't have to bring it back up. Thanks for that. I saw that fucker twice when it first came out, too. That's fucked up. Blah. Anyway, puke. Stop being disgusting. I mean, funny's funny, but come on now. Tidy whities. Tidy whities. Damn it. Jockey shorts. Youth. Jockey shorts with 1 testicle. There you go. And discuss. Blind says, of course it is. Why do you think the government adopted it? Yeah, I know, man, but yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. However, we don't have to talk about it here. You know what I'm saying? Easy, buddy. Easy. Ugh. I mean, positivity. It goes a long way on this channel, man. You know this too, and I know you know that. Stop it. Stop it. Amber says that was awesome. Damn right. Boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs. Right? Hanes boxer briefs. They're snug, but they're loose. But they're snug. Kind of like me. I'm snug, but I'm loose. Pinky's up. But blind, no, commando. Oh, fuck no. No. I'm not going to be fucking flapping around in the wind. I mean, maybe that's what you do. I mean, I'm not saying anything when it comes down to that. Sorry for that visual, Elise. No, I'm not. You could suffer with me. Commando is one thing. I mean, ladies can do it, and it's sexy. But don't give me the scrunchy face. She's looking at me right beside me going, right? I rest my case. Commando, no.
Well, I'm just thinking you're wearing jammies. And
I'm wearing jammy pants, but I have underwear on underneath, yeah. Boxer briefs. In the middle. Literally. Overcompensation. What? Oh, Flab, what did you just fucking start, man? Oh, Jesus. Hammer says, just the right amount of support. See, I'm trying to say that, but then she's giving me that look. You know what I mean? Like, it's a small conversation, okay? Come on now. Hammer, you'd know this. Long hair, size 13 shoes, long mic cable. Remember we talked about this? Overcompensation. Remember that? Would you stop hitting the ball? That's what I get for saying anything, right? Says you do the helicopter. I think I've tried. Haven't I tried to do the helicopter, the Dutch rudder? It just goes side to side. It doesn't. You're welcome. You guys bring it up. I'll talk about it to a point. Fuck. The helicopter. As long as you don't make any sound effects when I'm doing that, I think we're doing okay. I don't think I need any sound effects because that slap sound when you hit the inner part of your thighs, man, it's quite the sound. Huh.
How to get like the 280 instead of the
360?
I said you couldn't get like the 280 instead of the 360.
The 280 instead of the 360? What the fuck? We have a mathematician in the fucking room. And if that's what you're going off of to find out what angle that's at, that's a sad fucking thing. That's a sad day. What was it that Destiny said? It's like a chokehold of an elephant. An elephant in the chokehold. Anyway, Amber said it's all coming back to me. Overcompensation. Hair flip for Hammer. Oh, God. I mean, if it's coming back to you, that sounds like it could be an STI, buddy. There's cream for that, and I think I still have some left. Oh, wait, we can't share, can we? Oh, no. That's not hand sanitizer. You can't share that. Can't even share that. Blind says, I thought we opened the floodgates. I guess that cannot happen because certain entities might want to go to another level that might be extremely heartbreaking to people who don't worship death. That's right. Absolutely. We don't worship anything negative. So, but no, that's right too, because again, you don't know who's listening, right? You bring up like certain keywords. I hate using keywords, but that's probably the best example I can come up with, best analogy. The word anal is an analogy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know who's watching. I'm just trying to keep me, listen very carefully, very closely. I'm going to say this one more time and the last time. Me and Lisa, safe. Okay? So no more of that dark shit. All right? But no, absolutely. Floodgates are open, yes. But come on now. Let's use common sense, right? But no, I agree with that. See, I love your brain, man. I love what you bring up. I love what you think about. But, excuse me. These days, I try to lean towards positivity. So, excuse me. Not that I'm negating that fucking stuff exists, because I know it does, and I do study that in my own time. Trust me. I mean, we could probably compare notes until the fucking day's over. But, yeah, let's not do it in here, okay? Last warning. How about that? But no, straight up, I appreciate what you're saying. Yeah, that's the thing, too. But, you know, even in history, too, like, and that's what a lot of things are based off of, too. It's a lot of, like, evil. It's a lot of people that do worship the darker side because they seem to have thought that back then that was the way to be. And that's how you base things on. It's like, no, man. No. You know, it is what it is. You know, I wasn't there. I don't know. You know, and I'm pretty sure you weren't there, so you don't know either. You know what I mean? But, I mean, you focus on what you focus on. You know, I don't judge people. But, hey, fuck, man. Why don't we do this song instead of... That'd be great. Actually, I brought this one up. I did, too.
Well, that's why you don't do that song.
See, clearly that's why we don't do that song. Hammer, you'll appreciate that. Let's see. Kev says that means from side to side. Oh man, are we still talking about my fucking? Let's not. That's another thing I'm not willing to talk about, man, because that's again a short conversation. It's okay. I'll say it. I know. It's okay. I know. Flav says I can do the grandfather clock. Bull fucking shit. I don't give a damn. There is how the fuck? I mean, up and then, so the tip you can, right? So it has to be standing straight. This is what I'm picturing, and thanks for making me picture that, by the way. Stand straight up, and then the tip goes in a circle. That's the grandfather clock.
Isn't the grandfather clock the one with the like?
How the fuck does Lisa know?
It's the one with the like bell or like a little
the pendulum
on the bottom.
Well, I was thinking like something standing straight up, and then.
Are you thinking like a cookie clock?
No, grandfather clocks. They're a tall clock, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be fully erect, and the tip of your head is what I've been saying is spinning around in a circle. I'm sorry, that was counterclockwise. Did that confuse you, dear? Good thing I can't fucking do it. Bull fucking shit. And he says, no, man, it's my balls. You guys are fucked, man. I love every single one of you.
Oh, I can't. Oh.
Yeah.
Because then he'd be like.
Please.
Right?
No. No. Flav, you fucker. God fucking damn it. What the fuck? What's my motivation here? What is my motivation?
That's so gross, but really funny.
See, that's the way I look at Flav, too. Like, he brings up a bunch of gross stuff, but it's fucking hilarious. Like, he knows what he's doing. I told you were entertaining as fuck, man. Fuck. Flav says this conversation hit rock bottom. Yeah, your fault.
For a minute, I felt like I was back at work there. Thank
you. The only chick cook in a kitchen full of guys, man. So, there you go. Nothing she hasn't heard before or pictured or whatever. Oh, God, when we go to bed, I'm sure she's going to be fucking pinging and flinging me like a motherfucker. I'll take any day I can get at this point. Let's move on, shall we, please? Thank you. Hammer says I'll make sure to use sanitizer. Yeah, but we can't cross streams, man. But fuck, I mean, this conversation has gone downhill real fucking fast. I don't know how the fucking happened. Flat. Blind says warship. I think it's a warship. I'm sorry. Like sometimes you use it on purpose. Yeah. Blind, should we talk about kittens last morning? What? I appreciate that. Watch your attitude. You'll be yeah, I can put you in a timeout. I mean, what? What I'm saying is real though. I mean, what you're saying is real too. No, I appreciate it. Just it's not warranted here. We don't need to that's risky. I'm trying to keep myself one more time and Lisa safe. Okay? I mean, if you want to, man, we can talk about that one-on-one. I mean, I don't have you on Facebook for whatever reason. That's cool. We can do that, just not here. I appreciate that though. But don't show me attitude. You'll be silenced. Because brother, you're not in the right on that one. Sorry. But no, I appreciate that. Yeah. No, man, it's my balls. I keep coming back to that, man. That's fucked up. Flav, that's fucked. Wouldn't have you any other way, buddy. I really wouldn't. Hammer says, how's she hanging? She ain't hanging. She's dragging. Sorry, I had to. See, this is where these conversations go. It always comes back down to like fucking, penis envy or something sexual or something gross or like, butt jokes. Please don't.
Hey, he said that and I thought of like silly putty, so that's not better.
Silly putty?
Well, you know how I used to like stick to things?
I'm going to go pee now. Silly putty sticks to things. Well, you can read a newspaper. That's for damn sure. I mean, well, when you pull it off the newspaper, isn't it backwards? Silly putty? So what are you trying to say, dear? Like, silly putty? Really?
Or like those sticky hands that you could...
I love those sticky hands. Those things were fucking awesome. They would have like fucking reaching on them too. Like 4 or 5 feet, like swipe. And then, you know, mine. And like, normally it was a piece of paper in my case scenario because you can't really, I don't have very good aim. Shut up. But sticky hands, you grab a piece of paper, it's like, hey, look what I can do. I'm fucking Spider-Man. But yeah, then it started to break, and then you try to, me being stupid, you try to tie it back together in the middle. It worked, but, you know, then you get sad because you had to throw it out. You know, so much like life, right? Life's just a sticky hand that just broken on the stem. That's it. What the fuck am I even saying? Oh, that beer's going down good. Might do a third, and then hang out with Lisa, and we have to start studying shit. So, thank you to Tony. I don't know if he's watching. He's playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now on PC with Andrew and probably Dan too. I meant to mention Dan. Like, he come up with he's on his acoustic guitar. He's going live and stuff, and he's singing songs, and Tracy too. Tracy Tiffin, God bless him. Love the both of them. They've been coming out with live videos, just like a lot of other artists too, and I think it's great. You wouldn't normally see that. That's for damn sure. So it's pretty special. You know, and it's really cool to see Dan on camera first. You know, I haven't talked to Dan in quite some time. You know, but no, sounded great. You know, of course, and it's not only me that's self-deprecating. He's hard on himself too, and here I am looking at him saying, "No, man, you sound great. It sounds awesome." But no, real dude, another bass player. So he's like, you know, we have 3 bass players in the band. Crazy. Can you imagine that? Les Claypool's probably just having an orgasm thinking about it. Am I known as Big Brown Beaver? That's right. Oh yeah, but yeah, Kev, good question. By the way, I tried to ask Flav earlier. I don't know if he's paying attention. Flav, how's Michael doing? How's the kiddo? And how's the wifey? You didn't even answer me last time, man. Dude, get on your shit. Focus. I'm right here. Focus. We're right here. We're here. No, seriously, how's the family doing? I was wondering that too. Blind says, I apologize, brother. It's all good. But I don't fear death. Nor do I. We've been dead since the dawn of time. Nobody can accept it, so we just keep rotting. I actually appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yep, I can respect that. I agree, man, but you can be more positive, man. You need a positive mindset. Positivity. No, but I get it, though. I get it. I know, because you've already explained it to me. Yeah, but hey, man, smile. You know, what other choice do we have?
Well, it's an admirable...
Wait. Lisa?
It's an admirable quality for you to be fearless. I mean...
Speak a little louder, dear.
It's an admirable quality for you to be fearless, I mean, but wouldn't you rather save it for the right setting where it has purpose and meaning instead of just pushing? Yes.
Well, especially in that case, because you're still alive to say that stuff. So obviously there's something positive going on. You're tough enough to survive everything.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want information too, and discussions and whatnot. But like,
oh yeah, sure. Yeah,
if I'm gonna go out for something, this is not gonna be it.
Nope. If we're gonna go down in flames, man, this ain't it. This is
not the place.
This is temporary. No, this isn't the place for it. You know, like not now. Like, we have more to accomplish. There's more of a greater purpose to continue on forward for.
That being said, I appreciate it though.
Yes, definitely. We both appreciate that. Yep. Just positivity, man. You'd be surprised how much that works. I know it's kind of unrealistic maybe to you right now. I was there, brother. I've been through that. I was the most negative person you could possibly fucking meet in my life. I'm just talking my opinion. But that's what this is all about, isn't it? But, you know, not that it's about me, but I've been there, man. Negativity, that ain't going to get you fucking anywhere. Nowhere fast. You can learn a lot more just by trying to, I mean, you have to focus on it, yes, because it is a part of you and it is something that makes up the fabric of your life. Absolutely. There's no way of getting around that. Even if you tried, you can't. You know, I get that. But see, switch your mindset, man. You know, count your blessings through all the middle of whatever you're going through. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Count your blessings. You know, it's a blessing even just to count your blessings. You know what I mean? It's amazing what the brain can do when you throw positivity at it and make it positive. Because obviously it's not going to be easy to just fucking wake up someday and go, I'm smiling, I'm happy, it's sunshine and fucking rainbows, and I'm farting Skittles.
Well, no, you got to be realistic, but
Yes.
don't focus in on it unless the situation directly calls for it, unless
Yes.
it's endangering something that, like,
Yep.
directly.
Absolutely. She knows, man. Absolutely. It's just, you know, but I mean, I sympathize though, and empathize at the same time. I know where you're coming from. I know. Of course, we're on fingerprints. I'm not trying to fucking compare fucking apples to oranges here. I'm just literally telling you, I get it. I totally get it. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. I respect the fuck out of you. You know, because you have that, you know, you have that inner scope. You have that introspective look on yourself that I really respect a lot. I always thought that this planet was dead with people, you know, that didn't feel that way. You know, you helped me further remind myself that there is life in this planet. You know, it's a matter of focus, sure, but you know, at least you care enough to share that. You know, I think it's great. You know, I don't know why he keeps fucking hiding that shit. Show it, always fucking show it. Blind says I'm not sad or to be depressed. It's all good. I've lived a lot of shit. It doesn't get me down. I didn't mean to be a bummer. No, you're not. No, I'm not saying you are. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not all right with the complete loss of what we all built. Not even this now. Yep, I agree with that.
100%.
110%. Yeah, we both agree with that. Yeah, and I love that perspective. I love that. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to be said right there, honestly. I mean, I feel the same way too. Very strongly, actually. Yeah, I mean, you have to be realistic. You have to be a realist in the middle of all this bullshit, because all this bullshit, is it really real? Yeah, but you have to look at it from two different sides of the coin. No, I'm not saying to be a bummer. I'm just fucking, you know, I respect that. You know, you're entitled to your opinion just as much as we both are, you know, and everybody else here. Absolutely. Just, you know, just trying to keep things happy and bubbly. That's all it is. It's not you as a person. I'm just saying, trying to stay upbeat, you know, just trying to have a good time, man. That's all. It's not that you're being a bummer. It's just subject matter, you know, let's be goofy. Come on now. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Holy shit. Well, listen, guys, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to finish off this beer number 2. And perhaps I'll grab a beer number 3. I'll get about halfway down, and then I have to go take care of some business. So, but no, this is great, man. New record, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 2 hours, 33 minutes. More than happy to. I'm glad to be here. Totally glad to be here. As long as you guys are cool, I'm cool. I've been neglecting Facebook. Uh-oh. There's a little 4 with brackets around it. Oh, no. 1 message and 3 notifications. Oh, Sally, you're good. Don't worry about it. See, even she's stuck on the phone with a friend of hers. No worries. That makes me happy to hear that. Good to go. Let's see what these notifications are. I don't mean to be rude. Hold on. Good to go. Oh, here comes Mama. Karen sending me a message. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I'll read this out loud. That's fine. She said, hey, Jake made a tobacco run and has an extra can of Peter Jackson tobacco and a box of tubes for you anytime you want it. Oh, my God.
She still didn't send you the information for your transfer.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Send me details on how to send you the bucks. I love you guys. See, positivity, man. You gotta show love. Show me some love. I'm live right now. Here's the link. Bam. Good old Mama. Used to work with her too at my last job. So it's all really cool that we, you know. Oh, Hammer says you got staying power, dude. Staying power. I don't know about that. 2.5 hours. That's, I suppose, if there's ever a time for me to have staying power, I think that would be it. Lisa, don't do not. She's on her phone. We're good. Distractions. Awesome. Oh, Touch Peel and Stand by Days of the New. Awesome. This makes me think of Tim. I'm going to call him Tim. Fuck it. This is awesome. I love singing this song. It's great. Karaoke, anyway. Wouldn't this be fucking sweet to do in a band, right? Touch Peel and Stand? Especially on bass. I know it by heart. I'm just saying. I know it off the top of my head. We're good. But of course, that wouldn't get mentioned now, would it? I mean, it gets brought up, but then we're going to be doing something obscure. Politics, right? No, seriously, though. That's awesome of Karen to do that. We were just talking to, I call her Mama. I've always called her Mom. She's an older Italian woman. Or not Italian, but kind of native. But she doesn't even know, does she? Well, of course. But anyway, the joke was the ancestry thing that she did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and she lives right down the street, too. Like, literally, 5-6 houses up from where Potatoes lives. She's right on the corner. And they made a tobacco run. Because, well, it is necessary. Unfortunately, it's a fucking habit. But anyway, she's been nothing but sweet. So, huge shout out to Mama. Love her to death. I really do. Miss her dearly. Pardon me. Let me see. Blind says, I understand. Oh, Lisa, you might want to hear this. Blind says, I understand Lisa not being on camera. It makes me very uncomfortable to even have pictures taken. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. It drives me to a deep, uncomfortable introspective of what may happen or question what did happen. Yes, I like that. I believe in the same thing, and that's why I try not to expose Lisa on camera, like vlogs or, she did pop her head in one time, like right here, but it was a Lisa pop in. Yeah. And that was taking a risk, because I do try to keep the ones I love very, very, very safe. So yeah, I appreciate that. It's the very same thing I believe in. It's the very same way I look at it. And Lisa's fine with that, because she, pro-choice, chooses not to be on camera. But at least she's back there talking to us. I mean, that's something, right? It's a step in the right direction, but I'm not going to force it on her. I'm not going to fucking, hey, you should be, and I have asked before. And there was the vlog that never was. There was that one vlog that never happened. We were both literally sitting here. She's right here. And, I thought it would be a great idea. And then I ended up deleting it. So, yeah, I believe in the same thing. Brian says, yeah, I've looked into Days of the New again. I forgot about them. I know the song too. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that album's great. I mean, I wouldn't say start to finish, because there's a few things in there that I just don't get. And when I say I don't get, I mean, like, musically, it's by theory, it's not pleasing to the ear, but awesome. And Tantric. I forgot to say Tantric in my last one for nostalgic music in the mid-90s time frame. I love Tantric. Love. I'm not talking about the sexual act. I'm talking about the band. Tantric's great. The song Astounded is awesome. It completely, purely explains exactly what's going on virus-wise with this fucking shit going on now, that's for sure. Look up that song. That's great. The song Morning is beautiful. I love that song. There's another Tantric tune I'm trying to think of that I can't right now, because, again, musician's disease. That happens to the best of us. Hey, Hammer.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Yeah. Oh, meow, meow. Absolutely. Yeah, so there you go. I totally forgot about Tantric. They're a huge part of it. Because it's funny, because I mentioned Fuel and Puddle of Mud, obviously. Absolutely. Love the fact that we're doing Blurry, because that makes me fucking cry every time. Blurry is one of those songs that means a great deal to me. I'm glad we're doing it. We're covering it. Puddle of Mud. Ooh, Alice in Chains, another good example. I almost said Limp Bizkit back when they first started, but I'm going, oh, that's risky. And the hot dog flavored water. Yeah, there you go, Flab. There's a song for you. Chocolate Starfish. Fuck. Okay, guys, I'm going to crack open a third one, get halfway down. Let's end this thing, eh? Oh, Flab's so gross. I love it. The song got me wrong. That's a great song. Awesome song. It's funny because Heaven Beside You was playing earlier. I liked them both, actually. That's some good shit. Cheers to yous. Oh, don't you love that sound? I do, for sure. Cheers. Pinkies up, winky, and clinky. Nope, that's awesome. Anything else you want to add, Lise?
No, I got what was off my chest earlier.
Hell yeah. Good. Like, don't be fucking stupid. See, at this point, when it becomes a point where it's not even a choice, it's something you're supposed to do just to keep the general public safe. Come on, man. Use the fucking thing up here, man. Like, give it a good little shake. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, Blank comes in with, maybe you know I like all kinds of music you cannot stand. It's not the fact I can't stand it, man. I'm glad you showed it to me. I mean, there's a lot of gems in there, too. There's a lot of diamonds in the rough, man. So it'd probably be cool to me. I love the super obscure, weird, and hated music. I wouldn't say it's hated. It's just, it's still out there, right? Makes me feel like I'm in a secret club, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's funny because I have those bands too. I haven't even shared the stuff that I listen to that's, obscure and hated, We all have them. We all have that, And I think it's great. I love that you share that stuff because at least, when I listen to it, at least I know what I like and what I don't, and 9 times I'd say 8 times out of 10, there's a lot of stuff in there that you show me that I'm going, this is decent. This is, I can appreciate it for what it is, how it's written. And, you always emphasize, and I try to pay attention to like lyrical content at the same time too, as long as I can make out what they're saying, because I'm privy obviously to lyrics, but even the layers of some of the songs that you've shown me, it's pretty cool, man. I can't think of an example right off the top of my head. There's some stuff that I have bookmarked and stuff, and I haven't even got a chance to listen to yet. But, yep, I appreciate that, because we all have it. Remember we used to talk about Manson and stuff, and, I'm not a huge fan, but a lot of his stuff, speaking of hated, of course it's going to be hated. But, I love a lot of his material and stuff too. There's a bunch of stuff that you've shown me. I can't think of their names off the top of my head. Zombie something, or Necromancer, something. Anyway, maybe you can refresh my memory. But it kind of reminded me of like Manson-ish, sort of like the layers of what I'm talking about. To be more specific and to be clear, the layers of the way the music in the background's made, it sounds great in headphones. It's very pleasing to the ear. So don't think that I don't appreciate that, man. It's sweet. I'm glad you're showing me that. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see here. Hammer says, love you, bud. You and Lisa stay safe and stay awesome. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, we love you too. I certainly, for sure. Of course I do. You and Sherry too. Sherry, if you're listening, hi mama, how you doing? No, I love you guys, man. If you got a peace out, go ahead. It's cool. I'm about to wrap this up anyway. So thanks for hanging out though. It's really cool that you were here. I'm gonna try to keep these up. I'm gonna try to keep doing more of these. Maybe you guys like it, maybe you don't, but at least I try to get everybody together, and you know what I mean? So Blind says you still need to check out Papa Woody, side band of Vampire Rodents. Vampire Rodents, that's what it was. Thank you. And yes, I will. Papa Woody. Now that you said that, and I can look back in the comments here, and I can type in YouTube, and look them up. And if not, then I can always Google it and see if I can find something, at least a whole collection or something like that. I'm not going to listen to just 3 songs out of 5 or like a set number. I like to check out all the material. I might listen to the first 2 minutes of one song, maybe 5 minutes of another one, and just kind of keep going around just to see what they're all about. Because obviously certain bands have distinctive sound, and some of them are all over the map. But you have to experience it in order to say you like it or you don't, right? So, and I'm all about that. At least it's honest, especially when it comes down to music. This song is pretty cool. But anyways, yeah. So no, thanks, Rye. Thanks for hanging out, Sherry. God bless you. God bless the both of you. Please stay safe out there, Rye. I mean, I can't say that enough. Can't say that enough. And I know you're smart enough to take care of yourself. I know that much. Just it's unpredictable, especially when you're dropping stuff off. It depends on the person that's receiving it. I think that falls along the same lines of what we were, talking about earlier. Trust issues, man. You know what I mean? Like, I have no doubt. Glenn says, yes, brother, discography is what it's about. Absolutely. You can't just dive into one artist that you've never heard before and not listen to most of their material. I mean, come on now. It's like going shopping, or it's like going grocery shopping while you're hungry. Hey, there it is. Just imagine what's in the cart, right? But no, getting back to you, Hammer. Listen, man, I worry about you. It's funny. I was thinking about you a couple of days ago. Like I said, I was going to send you a message just to send some love. But stay safe out there. Stick with what you know. Obviously, you're smart enough. You can figure it out for yourself, man. Like, you're a highly intelligent person. Definitely one of my favorites. I love talking about, and we talk about everything with each other, and it's awesome. You're spot on. You were spot on. Really appreciate you, man. Please stay safe. The rest will take care of itself, we hope. But just for your own personal safety, please stay safe, okay? Just know I love you, and if you need anything, let us know. We're not far away. You take care of yourself, as much as you can. How about that? I'll leave it right there. Love you, brother. Awake by Sunday, bitches. That's all I'm saying. One more, just for family's sake. Pinky's up. One for Hammer. Raise them up, boys and girls. Blinky. Pinky's up and Winky. To family. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Stay in contact. We'll do FaceTime. We'll do a FaceTime video for sure. I'm blind, for God's sakes. Add me on Facebook, man. It's the same name on here that it is on Facebook, by the way. It's weird that I don't have you on Facebook. It's really fucked up. Okay. So that being said, kids, I think it's a good time. 6 likes? What in the fuck did I happen? Thanks for the likes, everybody.
They want you to get smacked.
That's cool. What's that?
They just want you to get smacked.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm supposed to get smacked because there's 6, not 5. It was lingering at 4 there for a little bit. I saw the number creep up. I'm like, you guys are fucking Judas assholes. Yeah, you see, I show love. You guys show love back by wanting me to get the fucking piss beat out of me. No, that's great. Thanks. Well, at least I know where I come from. But listen, everybody, I'm going to get the fuck off of here. New record set. We're 10 minutes shy of 3 hours. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep these up, man. We're going to try to keep these up, keep these going as much as we can. This definitely, we definitely need this. That was super cool that Uncle Jakey showed up. That's twisted. Oh shit, Blind, I knew that too. I'm sorry, man. I don't use social media, brother. Thought I talked about that topic before. Yes, you did, and I'm sorry, I totally forgot. And I respect the fuck out of that. That's fucking noble. That's, and the only one I do use, well, I do use a couple more that I, don't dive into, but Facebook for the most part. So it's just because, I can keep in contact and it's instant gratification because that's the fucking society we live in now. Absolutely. But no, it's just good to keep up. So sometimes you have no choice. And plus I use that mostly for band stuff. So we can all just communicate as a band. And so it's legit. Don't know why I had to explain that, but anyway, that's the only one I use. It's really, I don't know. I just find it funny how we don't have an open line of communication when I'm not doing these or when we're not together, commenting on vlogs or whatever, or even on Ted's channel or whoever the fuck we are. It's just funny that we don't talk in between. So, oh, Mama's here. Of course you have to show up towards the end. Damn it. Hi, Mama. You are fucking, thank you. You're fucking awesome. We miss you. We love you. Thank you. You don't have to do that. That shocked the fuck out of me when that was brought up. When Lisa told me, I'm like, what? Okay. Come right up to the window and just, here you go. Sanitizer, sanitizer. Here you go. You guys are fucking, just give me some sort of contact where I can just send you some money or something, because that is fucking awesome. You guys are incredible. I fucking miss you like a motherfucker. I really do. Mama says I'm late, but good to see your face.
She's still avoiding the contact info.
Yeah, you really are still avoiding the contact info. You got to give me something, so this way when you hand it over, I can give you something for the something you're giving me. I mean, that's the way it works, right? Products and services. I have to. Can I? But no, I'm glad you're here. You know, and again, you're just right down the street. So if I stuck my head out and yelled down, "Mama, I love you," you know, let's just do it on here. It's a little bit safer. No, we're doing drinks soon, but hey, I'll have a drink. Cheers to Mama. That's right, Clinky, pinkies up, winky. To family. You know how it works. This is my third one. She's going down good tonight. I've been a good boy. I've been staying away from it, but whoa. Taking the pain off my body. Thank fucking Christ. Lisa's right here to my left. Lion says, I agree, Ty. It's weird to me too, but I cannot get on board with all the added insanity of social media. I appreciate that. When I'm on there, I'm pretty selective anyway. Like, I'm talking to like genuine people that I know personally for the most part. You know, 99% of the time it's because I know them personally. So I try to, you know, anything on the home news feed, I try to avoid. I've been, like I said before, I've been unfollowing people left, right, and center. Like, it's just egos, fuck off. Like, I don't have time for that. I go on there for just strict contacts, like my family, my mother, my little brother, my band. Like I said, it's all legit. We have a little group chat going that nobody else can see, of course, band-wise. It's just PR work, and we talk back and forth. You know, just loved ones I have on there. That's all. That's why I'm saying blind. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm surprised you're not in there. Like, you know, so we can have like an open discussion about something. But no, I appreciate that. I appreciate the fuck out of that. I think, you know, and I think you're right. So Mama says, no worries, man. I'll just throw it to you. Okay, I'm not a very good catch. I mean, I can throw. I just can't catch it very well. No, see, man, thanks for doing that. Cheers. Hell yeah. You better be cracking one open. God damn it. Wouldn't be like us not to, right? Mm-hmm. No, but seriously, thank you to you and Jakey. I miss Jakey's face too, big time. You know, hopefully Sunny Bubbles is doing just fine. Hopefully the case, man. You know, huge shout out to him for sure. Jake, you son of a bitch, you know, miss your face, man. You know, hopefully, you know, while you're while you're being essential, I love that. When you put that up in I laughed, man. That's perfect. You know, try not to be essential. But yeah, you got to watch out for those traffic jams, man. Yep. Let's get back to that. You're right. Let's get back to the traffic jams. Let's get back to normalcy. Normalcy. Karen says, having a few myself. Damn right. Too bad we can't join you. You know, that'd be fucking. Now more than ever, that'd be sweet. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have nothing, but we're going to be smart and stay here and you can stay there. So this way we're all fucking safe because we have the mentality to be safe. You missed it earlier. At least went on a fucking tangent about the whole thing, man. I thought it was great. She had a great point. Just look, when this is done, just fuck. I think it was like close to an hour ago. I think when he brought that up. Just rewind and watch. She made a great point. Oh, I can't believe I can't talk about that on a regular basis when I'm on live. I don't usually do it, but lately I have been. So happy you're here. Excuse me. I'm like over the moon right now. So I love you to pieces. I really do. I've been thinking about you a lot. I've been thinking about you, Jake, and of course Casey too, but thinking about you guys a lot. I was wondering how you're making out. You know, no doubt you're probably wondering where I fell off the face of the planet, but you know, I work where I work, which we won't mention where we both work because we can't do that here. But main closer, so I've usually been locked in over there. Now I'm locked in here at home, and I'm okay with that. I'm all right because I get to spend time with a pretty lady, right? So things could be worse, and I'm glad they're not, but they will be getting worse. I'm just glad that we're all safe. So, what a fucking mess. What a messed up fucking thing this is, you know? But yeah, listen, I'm gonna get the fuck off of here and I have to. Well, I was talking to a really good buddy of mine. Mummy, you'll appreciate this. His name's Tony. I remember bringing him up to you before, I think. Pretty much a mental mentor. He gave me. I was talking to him on the phone there. I started a little bit late anyway myself. I was supposed to start this around 7:30. It was about 8:30 when I got a chance to do it, or about 8:15. And I was on the phone with him for a while, and he was giving me some things to look up and study and stuff because he's very much in touch with what's going on. So me and Lisa are going to look up a bunch of stuff that hopefully will open up our eyes a little bit better. It's a crazy fucking time we live in, man. You know, if ever we needed anybody else other than ourselves right now, this would be it. So it'd be great to have you on a video call too. I was going to bring that up because I've been thinking about you when I first brought that up too. It'd be great to have you on a video chat or something because that's when Lisa would come on camera. She'll be sitting right behind me. So same goes for everybody else, man. You want to do a video chat? I am fucking game for it. I'm all for it. Let's just get it done because we need each other now more than ever. So social distancing, but at least we can be safe and you get to see this ugly mug some more. I don't know why the fuck you do that to yourself, but still, right? But no, I love you guys, man. You guys have been nothing but the very best. I try to keep doing this because we need the open forum to just like chat with each other and talk to each other. And you know, it's meant for the greater good. So that's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, probably same thing. To be honest with you, nothing but time. As long as I get a hold of CRA and get that fucking shit straightened out, it'll happen. Blind says, good night, brother. Enjoyed it. Have a wonderful night. Lisa, too. You know the rest. Absolutely. You too, brother. Thank you. You have yourself a great night. Lisa? Blind saying good night to you. Have a good night.
Good night, Blind.
There you go. Mama says, I'm off till Thursday. Thank God. Oh, fuck. And you're another hero that's out there. Fuck. Oh, God damn. I'm with you on that. I mean, don't even get me started. I want you safe. As safe as possible. If you can get paid from home, that would be awesome. But I worry about you, my love. I really do. So yeah, video visit would be nice in the next day or two. Yes, let's book it. Let's do it. Let's book it. Let's do it. Yes. So, video chat with Karen, absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go. So until then, cheers. I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. New record being set, coming up on the 3-hour mark. That's a first. Damn right. Mama says, no, don't worry. We're careful, and my boss is taking great care of us. Good. Good. That's all I can possibly ask for. I'm just speaking for myself, being that much of a worried about you. So, Blind says, Ty, if we know a mutual person, they can pass our info along. Okay, well, no, I'm just saying, man, like, I just gave you mine, so, right? If you don't use it, then we can't, right? So come on, man. Like, work with me here, people. Same name here, same name on Facebook. So I'm not hard to get a hold of. It's probably easier if you do that with me than it is for me to search around for you. Because I don't even know your fucking real name, man. Never did. So don't bring it up here. You're blind here. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. So, but no, you always hang out and stuff. You always provide your opinion. I love it. I love it. Because that's how this channel fucking works, right? It's not about me, it's about this, right? So, now more than ever. Oh, this is some crazy bullshit. If you can, stay the fuck home. Because you are endangering other people's lives. Be responsible. You know, we could say that till we're blue in the face. And there's going to be a vast majority of people that will not listen to what we have to say because they think they know better. I'll leave it at that. So until then, we're going to see the numbers crawl up. I'm going to put down, like I said, I keep saying it, I'm going to put down the map link that I have in the description below after this is done. And you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm going to say it for the people that are still fucking out there busting their fucking asses just to try to get a paycheck. Remember, if you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. I haven't said that for a while. because I don't think a sign-off's really, respectful in this case scenario. But there you go. I love you all separately, equally. I'll admit I'm biased with some more than others. Mama, you're one of them. You're one of my fucking top favorite people in the fucking world. Not because of what you guys just did, but because you're you. You're not scared to fucking be you. You know what I mean? We're family. That's the way it works. One more cheers and I'm out, guys. Cheers. Pinkies out. Cheers to yous. It's going down pretty good. Blind says I need to talk on the phone. Oh, yo, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you my number anytime, man. It's just that, again, we don't talk in between, so I don't have like private details to get a hold of you personally, to give you personal information, to give me a call or me call you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But cheers to you too, Blind. You guys stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. I mean, it's not about me, though. I mean, it's about all of us, right? And I've always strongly believed in that, even before this fucking bullshit started. It's about us as a group, as a small community. We need each other. You know, haven't I always said that? I think I have. Well, it makes sense now, doesn't it? Hair flip to that. But no, Karen, seriously, thank you. Thank you and Jake for doing that. That's awesome. Send me a message here in the next little bit, and we'll figure out details how I'm supposed to pay for that, man. Like, can I give you money? I can give you money. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But no, thank you. Seriously. I really appreciate that. Not because of the material possessions, but because you guys thought of us when you asked the question to begin with. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. And I'm not saying that to save face. I'm saying that because you know me, motherfucker. You know, I'm appreciative. You know, I respect that. That's the way we roll. You know? You all take care out there. Stay the fuck home as much as fucking possible. Be smart. Put the mental back in mentality. You know?
Yeah, you guys have a choice. Respect the people that don't.
Yeah. There it is. You guys have a choice. Respect the people that don't. That should be on a fucking t-shirt. Absolutely. Don't form groups of people. Please don't. Please, please, please don't.
If you do, there's a couple of bridges you can go jump off of. Do the world a favor.
Yeah. Just to make sure that they heard you, can you say that louder one more time?
I said if you do, there's a lot of bridges around. You guys could go jump off and do the rest of us a favor.
Cheers to fucking that! Stupid assholes. Be responsible. Be an adult. Adulting. Right? Absolutely. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I love your laugh, honey. I always did. Because she's so right. All you can do is sit back and laugh. Fuck.
Well, at least it's entertaining.
That's my line. But she's right. At least it's entertaining. The problem is, it's more inclined to kill people. Mama, I feel you. I feel you. Man, I'm on the same page you are. Man. Woo. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm going to end it right there because that's a really good note to end that on. If you're still out there, Kev, I'm thinking about you. Hammered, thinking about you. Mama, I'm so sorry. Excuse me that you still have to sling the pizzas like I don't right now, but I had to. Stay as safe as you possibly can. I know I'm talking, shit, because you guys already know that. I have faith in you. I have a lot of immense, strong faith in you guys that you will keep yourself safe. Because faith is what we need, my man. My girls, right? Take care of yourselves out there, guys. I am out of here. Gotta go study some more stuff, Somebody pray for me, please. Make sure I don't go stir crazy. That'd be nice. I'll be praying for you guys too. God bless. Take care of yourselves, each other. And if you see somebody being stupid, call them out. There you go. Love you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Everybody's favorite good guy, Ty Ty.